other things that rhyme with date, but not masturbate, 'cause that would be weird. As he walks through the valley of the shadow of dames. Oh shit. Yeah. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Live in conjunction with Lock TV and Raw Live Studios. It's the Dames Marvs Show. With Frankie J. And here's your host, Dames Marvs.
Do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
Damon, you're doing it again.
Oh, shit. Greatest live performance of all time?
Yeah, probably. Up there.
It's right up there, man. How you doing, Ben?
The intro lied again. So
Yeah, we'll get that. Season 2. It's a season 2 fix.
her honesty track record is going down, though. Let's be honest.
It's true. It's true. This is the season finale of season 1, and this is the Dames Marv Show. I'm Dames Marvs. That's Ben Shrewsbury. If you can't read, the names are right here. That's my Twitter handle, and that's Ben's other show that Ben co-hosts with Uncle Russ, who was our first guest ever on this show. Ben, you were actually a guest in season 1 and then a co-host. How do you feel about that?
I think I've been on more episodes of this show than I haven't been at this point, because I think I was on the 4th one.
It's all a blur to me. So here's the story, guys. This is the season finale. My team's going to the Super Bowl. I wanted to take that time off anyway, go see my kid, maybe hang out in Omaha for a couple days, see some people I haven't seen for a while, and then get back to work booking season 2, which is going to take most of February. So I don't want to say that all of February is going to be a void spot, but season 2 is coming, and we only need 10 more guests. Actually, I have 4 lined up already, so I only need like 6 more guests. And that could be you, because here's the thing. You don't need to be like some fancy schmancy like anything. I just want to talk to people that I've known, people that I know through other people, and people that genuinely are interesting. And you'll see throughout the course of this show the chicanery that I wrote down in my notes here. But we're gonna bring our guest up really soon, and she, oh shit, I didn't ask pronouns. I imagine it's she. She'll fucking correct me if I'm wrong. But we'll come up here, and this is just going to be chicanery. And she's going to hang with us for as long as, she can handle. Ben, there's a bunch of shit going on in Minneapolis, and it's not the normal shit that you hear on the news. Tell me a little bit about your world up there in the Minnesota.
Well, the governor's race is over. I feel pretty comfortable saying that at this point, that this is done.
Walz is stepping down, right?
Right. But it looked like it was going to be a pretty open race between whoever the Republican ended up being, probably Mike Lindell, and whoever the Democrat was that wasn't Tim Walz. Peggy Flanagan was thrown around. Jacob Fry, the mayor of Minneapolis, has been thrown around.
Jesse Ventura said recently that he was interested in it.
Yeah, but he hasn't done anything like official paperwork-wise that would signify that. True. He just said that and kind of kept going.
So who you got in this race?
Well, who declared yesterday? I mean, Amy Klobuchar.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, announces she's resigning her Senate seat. She's one of the most popular politicians in the history of the state. And she resigns her Senate seat, not completely out of nowhere, but people kind of expected it based off what we were hearing. But it was also a situation of, okay, we've heard this before, though, with her. She has flirted with this before. She flirted with this when Mark Dayton left in 2018. She flirted with this the first time Walz was going to run for re-election, but had second thoughts. Because let's not forget, Walz almost didn't run for re-election. Period. This is not the first time that she has considered this. It has been a thing for a long time. So the fact that she's actually doing it now was perhaps more of the surprise than anything else. It's
well, and a lot of people that hate Walz are going to be happy that whole situation's behind us anyway. So,
I don't like. I personally don't like Walz, but it's
well, yeah, I've got my issues as well. He's a dork. That's mostly my issue with him. But sports stuff. There, what's going on?
everybody. Okay, both the Twins and the Vikings woke up this morning, took a sip of coffee, and decided they wanted to fire somebody. I'm not kidding. That's probably exactly what happened in the Twins case. Because the news breaks at like 9:30 Central this morning that the Twins are going to be having a press conference at 11:15, and it's going to be the new owner, Tom Pohlad, who fired his brother, Joe. I got it wrong when I was telling you earlier. I said that was his uncle. No, that was his brother. The Pohlad family fires Joe from running the Twins, puts Tom in. Tom takes over in December, which is like a weird time to do an ownership swap anyway, because like most of the offseason is done. And
Winter
then
meetings are done. I mean,
right.
That's when you do it to me, but yeah, whatever. So
They might have done it right as the winter meetings were happening, but anyway, it's only been about 6 weeks. And then today it comes out that Derek Felvey is leaving the company, the organization, whatever you want to say, because the Twins are owned technically by the Pohlad family company. And Derek Felvey was not an employee of the Twins by the end. He was an employee of the Pohlad family company. That was kind of always weird anyway, but he was the president of baseball operations as well as the president of business, which was always a weird title because it made him one of the most powerful guys in baseball when he hadn't earned that.
So you got a late Christmas present.
So I got a late Christmas present, as did every other Twins fan out there, when it comes out today that Derek Felvey is gone.
All right, bottom line it for me, and then we'll move on to football there. Does this mean you're going to be able to keep the players that you have on your roster that are of high value?
That still depends on Tom Pohlad. I mean,
right.
He's the one making the decision.
All right, so not completely out of the woods yet. What's going on with the Vikings here?
I have no idea because Kwesi was at the Senior Bowl this week, and everything looked normal. To give you an idea, him and Derek Felvey are actually very good friends. And Derek Felvey texted Kwesi this morning, reportedly, hey, just so you know, there's going to be a news story that says I got fired. And then 3 hours later, Kwesi gets fired.
Yeah, so and he, just for the people that don't know, is the GM for the
Vikings.
Former
GM now.
The guy who let Sam Darnold, who's quarterbacking the Super Bowl, walk out of the door.
Also the guy who was pounding the table for J.J. McCarthy in the first place.
So is it that much of a surprise? I mean, come on.
The timing is a surprise.
All right. That's all. I'm happy that you have things to be animated about up there that aren't.
Now fire Bill Guerin, Craig Leopold. I'm begging you, fire him.
That aren't necessarily nationwide, reactionary news shit. So I want to talk about our guest here, and then I want to talk to our guest because
please,
she's sitting in the waiting room, quietly, patiently. Her name is Tina Amazing. Tina Amazing, not like teenager amazing. What? Not teen amazing, but teen amazing. Okay? She's an actress. She's a lot of things, but there's a couple things that I have listed here that we're going to talk to her about, and a lot of it is just absolute chicanery. So this is like a cyber date that we have, and we talked about this, and we're gonna see how compatible everyone is.
What?
All right, here we go. This, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the reason that you're here is not me and Ben. It is this young lady right here. Please welcome to the panel, Tina. Amazing. Yay! And again.
Yay.
Get better with your timing. Applause track.
What's that?
You gotta get more on your timing with the applause track.
Dude, that's what you're supposed to do, but you don't have access to any of that yet. So.
Yeah.
Right.
That. Anyway.
There you go. Awesome. All right.
Incredible stuff.
So here we go. How are you?
I am. How are you?
She is. And I had your pronouns correct, I'm assuming.
You did, yeah.
I was like,
Yes,
oh,
you do.
no. I didn't ask. Oh, no.
You're good. Well, that was your opportunity, so and it worked out.
We came across you because you joined us via the chat
Yeah.
during an episode of this very show featuring AJ Chambers. And I believe during that episode I said, hey, if you guys want to do this, if you guys want to put yourself through this gauntlet of ridiculousness, let me know. And you were like, I'm here, I'm all for it. And I'm like,
I'll do it.
all right, let's do this because here's the thing. Female guests are hard to come by. It's not that they can't. I think there's a lot of intimidation. They're like, I don't know if I can do that. Hang with like these two guys. What are they going to ask me? You're like, I don't give a shit. I'm going in, and I appreciate that. That's awesome. That's amazing. As a matter of fact,
Down to clown. Let's go.
Down to clown, Ben, was the exact words that she used when I was like, do you really want to do this? She's like, I'm down to clown. And I went and looked up what clown means, and I was like, okay, let's roll.
A clown show is a good way to describe this, frankly.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's start with business, okay?
If you want.
We talked a little bit, and we got this, all right? And I promised you that we would bring this up. And this is actually, I'm going to use the word amazing a lot. And it's not, I'm not like trying to like make a pun, but this logo and concept is amazing. What can you tell us about Lunar Clips?
What Lunar Clips is? Lunar Clips is so I'm just launching this. It is a pet nail care business.
Look at this, guys. Look at this.
Lunar Clips.
Pet nail care.
Yeah. It's
on
care.
Facebook, right?
Yep, it's on Facebook. I just finally got it out there a couple of days ago. Haven't been like specifically on my own as a business. I've been kind of doing my own thing for the past few months. Been trimming nails and working with animals for the past years professionally like that. And I think it's a great, wonderful service that people need that they don't think about a lot and can sometimes just get, life gets busy and gets past them and can end up ultimately, I've got my Labradoodle right here, but ultimately not be good for them. And it's something so simple, so basic, and so important. And I love it. I love doing it. I love helping them out. So.
We got a question here. Is it mobile?
It certainly is. It certainly is. Yep. I come to you. I come to you. It usually takes 10, 15 minutes. Sometimes it can be a little bit longer, and that's totally fine. Even like pups that just don't like having their feet touched and stuff like that. I love it. I love working with them, and specifically just kind of getting people and them on a plan, like pet owners on a plan. And I really pride myself in knowing that I've had animals that are just absolutely terrified of the experience, and then a few months down the line they see me coming in the door and they're like, okay, and it's a smooth,
go ahead, do what you're gonna do,
and it's smooth. So
right on.
They're just like, okay. I've had a few fall asleep on me, so that's something. I feel like like they'll actually fall asleep on me while I'm doing it.
Do you do humans?
Humans, unfortunately, no, I do not do humans. And don't get me wrong, with some of the weird positions that I've been in, I've seen some gnarly toes, and I'm like, nope, that's gonna be a different professional, not me. One of my favorite jokes, though.
Yeah, like Ace Ventura. I don't do humans.
Nope.
All right, so it's on Facebook. You can find the page if you're at all considering it. I think the number and the email are both on there.
Yep.
So yeah, have at it. I'm gonna show that logo one more time, and I'll tell you this right now. If you ever need any help with any graphics or artwork or advertisement of any kind, I will hook you up for nothing.
Cool. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the concept actually came from, so I lost my dog Leia just about a year ago. It was the lunar eclipse last year in March. That she's my soul dog, that little snot. She was ball is life, life is ball. So of course it would be like on the lunar eclipse night. And I was up in Minnesota last year with Nick up at his family's cabin, and there's an island, or the lake that they're on is called Bear Island Lake. Leia's nickname was Bear, and I'm up there, and the first time that I was able to just put her ashes to a final resting place, and it all just started clicking with me, like, okay, lunar eclipse, lunar eclipse. I freaking love puns. I'll make a great dad someday. And that's how the logo kind of came to, and it's all about rest and easy. It's grind and buzz and clip in, and it's all just so people can take pride and really just rest easy with their pets' experiences with just handling their toes, because not a lot, like most of them don't like it, and I'm your girl to be there for them. I love animals. I
I've had
love
a
pets.
lot of
And
dogs, and none of them liked it.
Well, and it seems to me it's more about the animal than it is the money even. I
oh,
mean, which is
100%.
awesome. I
Yeah.
mean, I love
Oh
I
yeah.
love businesses like that. They're just like, you know what? Because me, I love all animals, but like that's one thing that I'm like, I don't even know how to do it. I'm terrified that I will cut too much or not
Hmm.
enough, and I,
Oh yeah.
I would, yeah, I would be all about that. So guys,
Hit me up.
do it,
I'll
do
even
it.
I'll even teach you how to do it. I'll even teach you my ways. I don't care. I think it's a universal need, that even if people want to learn how to do it by themselves, like I'm down to do that too. So
So
it's all,
let's
it's
talk
all for it's
about
all for the pets. It's all for the
let's talk
pets.
about the pet that you have now, or pets. What all do you have right now? Is it just the one dog, or
Yep, yep. Right now I've got Leo, my Labradoodle. He is 7, almost 8 years old. Um, I should, if you haven't seen it on Facebook, I gotta send you a photo of how, how pets look like their owners, or people say that pets look like their owners. I think that's kind of how he came into our life, and it was perfect.
yeah,
He's just a big bonker. He's just a big cute
okay.
spaz.
So other family, you,
Where do I have to
yeah,
be in the
him.
shot?
Tell us about him.
This one.
Yeah, and he's fixed his hair a little bit for this.
I was
Tell us
gonna
about him,
say, yeah,
because he's gonna factor into a lot of
they do
different
get groomed
questions
every
I
once in a
have.
while.
Oh,
I'm glad he's here. Man, tell you about him. I mean, I
What's
don't
your
know,
name,
we've been together
sir?
for a couple of years. This is
What's his
Nick.
name?
Nick Summers.
what's up, everyone?
Nick
Nick
Summers.
Summers.
Now you
Here for
Nick, I recognize
support.
from.
Got some. There's
He can't hear me.
actually some techno going on in the background.
Can you hear him?
I cannot. If
I was like,
you
yeah, he
pop a
can't.
headphone. Oh, there we go. Yeah,
I
I just
know
got to
you
get
because
close
I
to.
recognize you through AJ's works. So
Hell yeah.
I'm assuming that. Well, and we'll talk about it, but I'm making the assumption that you introduced her to AJ's filmography, and that's how she became involved. Is that correct?
Yeah, I guess you could say I knew him first.
I knew him first. No, that's awesome.
uh,
Thanks for letting us.
essentially,
Before I
yeah.
did.
Thanks for
I
letting us
lucked
take her
out.
on a date.
AJ and my older brother. There's three of us. So the middle brother, and I'm the youngest. Zach is his name. He and AJ were high school buddies, and I was like the younger little punk skater kid that hung out with. I mean, I was the youngest brother, so most of my friends were older.
Very good.
But
And you
yeah,
guys have been
AJ was
together
one of
for
them. So,
how long have you guys been together?
uh,
2 years?
two,
Two
two,
plus years.
and some change.
2 and
We're
change.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, thank you.
Okay,
I
so
guess
that leads me down this other path because
I'll let you
you
get
know,
back to
yeah, thank
Teen
you.
Amazing. But
We had this connection through AJ, right? But I think what truly another connection, and we'll get to AJ and all those things, but I think what really connected us on the show the last time was our childhoods seemed to align a little bit.
Yes.
hell
Um,
yeah.
I had mentioned that I grew up in the church with my dad being a pastor and all that, and what led me to this life of questioning everything and having nothing but questions about everything. And you were like, yeah, that I kind of had a similar. Do you want to tell me about that a little bit?
Me.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Thank you for
Right.
your time.
Yes. Thanks for having me. I'll
Well,
be
I
around if you need anything.
get back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Uh, so
Get back in the kitchen.
it's like right here. And he's an amazing cook, by the way. Uh,
Oh, we'll
so
talk
yeah,
about it. We'll talk about it.
I grew up. I went to uh Lutheran Christian school, pre-K all the way up until 8th grade. I went to a small Lutheran Christian school.
Oh man.
Um, yep, that's where yeah, that's my foundation, right? So
So, when did you start having questions that you're like, I'm not getting satisfactory answers here. Uh,
I've been questioning, I've been asking the whole time. I was thinking today, I'm like, I know this is gonna come up, and I just remember being the why kid. I was always the why kid. I'm like, okay, so it's this and like this. I'm like, well, why? It's like just because, or you just gotta have faith, and that's because this is what we're learning, and that's why. And I'm like, well, why are we learning this? Why are we like, why does this make sense? And then some other things don't make sense to us or for our religion. I started questioning myself even more so once I got into high school, public high school, not not the private high school like I could have gone to out in York, Nebraska, the boarding school.
That had to be a
Um,
whiplash effect.
in a way it was, and in a way it wasn't. Um, it I remember my 8th grade teacher telling him that I was going to be going to the public school to Millard North is where I went and graduated. Um, and he said, "Oh, okay, so you're going to go to," and he was my coach, he was my teacher, he was my principal. Like he was, "Oh, okay, so you're going to join the Heathens." I'm in the 8th grade. And I was so excited to tell him about this because I was on a select basketball team for Millard North. I was excited to grow. I wanted to be a track star. I wanted to do all these kinds of things. And so I was super pumped because Millard North is a big, huge high school. And hey, so you're going to go join up with the Heathens. And I'm like, and that moment hit me so hard because I thought that it was going to be that's exciting. We're proud of you. Get it, girl kind of thing. And it was, oh, so you're joining the Heathens. Well, good luck. And it broke my heart. And I was like, okay, well, so I don't really like, I don't know. It just, yeah, I don't know. And that's when I started kind of even questioning it more way. I thought it was all loving, all God, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm joining the Heathens. Like, it can't be that bad, right? Like, what does that even mean?
I mean, that honestly depends on who you ask because the smallest things are, you know what? I don't even want to shit on any of that today, but I want to tell you a story. I think that you'll appreciate this story.
Let's go.
So, Assembly of God is what I grew up in. I was baptized Catholic because my Filipino grandma insisted that I be baptized Catholic, and then proceeded to not ever go to the Catholic Church because my dad was Assembly of God, which is just standard, like, go get the sermon, sing the songs, go home, type of thing. Well, my dad was the youth pastor at the church under the main pastor. He was very creative, like, so he would always write the Easter programs and the Christmas programs, and so he wrote the Easter program the year that I graduated high school. Now, for those of you that don't know, I have a kid that's 28 years old. I'm only 47. If you do the math there, my kid was born while I was still in high school. So my dad, being a figurehead in the church, has this son who I definitely was a heathen. That would have qualified as heathenistic behavior. My dad writes the Easter program, and he insists. And keep in mind, my parents are long divorced, and I only see my dad every other weekend. And he was insistent that I take a role in this Easter program. And I was like, well, what is it? I'm not really interested in that. He's like, well, I'm going to play Jesus. And I was like, oh, wow. And he's like, there's all these songs. He's like, I'm not going to ask you to sing, but I got to sing. And he's like, I'm Jesus. The role that I want you to play has one monologue. And I'm like, fine, okay. You know what role I played? Judas Iscariot. My dad, my fucking dad, played Jesus in a play that he wrote the year that I had a child, and he cast me as Judas Iscariot. Now, Ben, you might not be laughing because you don't know that Judas Iscariot is the traitor that turned Jesus in.
I did. I just want to know why your dad did that.
Okay, you're either shocked or...
Why?
Yeah, I don't know to this day why that happened.
There's just shock. Like,
But-
this is all shock.
A 17-year-old... I didn't
like-
know. I didn't understand it at the time. I was just like, sure, Dad, I'll do whatever you want to do. And then, like, as I grew older, I was like... What was he? I'm sorry that I'm a traitor to you. I'm sorry that, like, oh man. Yeah, it caused me all kinds of adulthood trauma that I didn't quite understand in the moment. But I did it, and wow. Quite a story.
Did you ever ask him? Did you ever
Dude,
did you
here's
ever
the thing.
ask him
I talked to
about
my
it?
dad. I talked to my there was a 22-year period where we did not speak. We did not text, we did not communicate. And there was no fight
Long
that
time.
occurred between us. No fight that occurred between us. My brother went to University of Iowa. I moved in with my brother. My dad came to visit us. He bought my brother a desk for college, put it together, flew home. We didn't hear from him for 22 years. That's the weirdest thing ever.
That's
very
wild.
unchristian. Very unchristian, by the way. And then COVID came, and he got COVID, and he was in the hospital for like 3 weeks, and he's like, I might die. So he reached out to us, and he's like, hey guys, I might die. We're like,
Huh?
do you really want to talk to us, or are you kind of just trying to square yourself with the old man upstairs?
Yeah.
Because he's going to ask, he's going to be like, dude, why did you not talk to these kids for 22 years, or your grandkid? And I love my dad. I don't have any problems with him. Whatever. This all just happened, and it's the truth. And we talk almost daily now, but it's about the Seahawks and the Mariners and nothing of substance. And I'm terrified to ask him anything about religion, anything about his voting style. I actually bought him a book for Father's Day last year that was like, tell me about you. It had all these questions.
Yeah, I've
you
seen
know,
those.
you know the book. You probably
Yeah,
seen it
I've seen those. Yeah, I've thought about doing that too, but then one of my other sisters beat me to it. So, hi, Allie.
Yeah, what's this all about?
That's my little sister. My little sister. That's my Al. She's awesome.
Well, thank you for supporting. Go ahead and follow me
Heck yeah.
on all the things. Maybe you can.
Me
Maybe you
too.
can be on the show one day.
Yes. Oh,
No, but
she'd
that's
be
crazy,
great.
right? Like, and I didn't even
Yeah.
intend on telling that story. And I don't know. My dad might be watching. He asked me for links to my shows all the time, and I'm like, here you go. But I never really hear back, and well, kind of hope he's not watching today. 'Cause- but if you are watching, Dad, this all happened. It's the truth. But I love you anyway. So whatever.
Yeah.
And going back to being the Y
That's what it's
kid,
about, you know.
The Y kid, right? Go ahead, Ben.
that was me too. That's why I never went to a Christian school, because
Not the white kid. Got it.
not the white kid.
He was that
Not
too.
the white kid.
No, I was
No.
that too, but like that wouldn't have mattered as much. In fact, I think it probably would have made it easier for them to let me in, in a fucked up way. But I would go to church every once in a while, and I was always just like, "Why this? Why that? What?" And they fucking hated me because
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't just sit there and
Yup.
Obey, Ben. Obey.
Just smile and nod. Just smile and nod. Just
that's what they want
comply,
you to do,
right?
is just
Dude,
I
I have such weird, bizarre. Okay, so going back to my daughter, right? Her mom went on to marry a guy that's super religious. And I remember they lived like 2.5 hours away while my kid was growing up. And I would get her every, not every other weekend, but like when we could. There was no like set schedule for it. Well, I worked like Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. And it's 2.5 hours away. So I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, you're retired. Can you go get my daughter? So when she's off at school at 2 o'clock, you can be there, drive back home. You're home by 5, right when I get off. And we have the whole day, the whole Friday, Saturday, and then obviously whatever Sunday, and take her back. So I bring this up to my ex, and I'm like, my mom's going to come. She's like, well, my husband really wants you to be responsible, and he doesn't think that you should be able to do that. And I was like, first of all, what the hell does he have to do with anything between me and you and our child? Like, that's not cool to begin with. I said, my mom's coming. If I have to go down there, I won't get down there until 7. We'll get home at 10. She has to go to bed, and then we don't have that evening. So, like, I really don't care what your husband has to say about it. She says to me, and I quote, well, if I let your mom come and get the child, I'll be submitting to you and not to him. And the Bible says I have to submit to my
I've
husband
heard
and
this
not to
story
him.
before,
And
and it never gets better.
Okay.
I said, is the child there? She says, yes. Can you put her on the phone? I said, child, you don't ever have to submit to any man ever, okay? Just know that. I'll see you when... And then I said, put your mom back on. I said, my mom's coming down. If the kid's not ready, she'll bring the sheriff with her. And you can deal with the sheriff. Your husband can submit to the sheriff. It was never a problem again, but gee whiz, dude. Why do these things have to be so difficult? Oh, we got a fan. Tony Kimball. Hey, I think we need to throw down the gauntlet on Kimball. He needs to be on this show
Tony!
in season 2. And we can go Tony, Tony, Tony. Oh, you know what? It's funny that you did this, because check this out. Oh.
Your Mac is failing you.
Max
Oh wait,
don't
no,
fail.
mine just did a thing. Wait a minute.
Max don't
Oh,
fail.
heck yeah, let's go. Is this
What are we
gonna
doing?
mess it up? I'm gonna do it.
There we go.
I just got a little pop-up. How do I do it?
There we go, Ben.
It doesn't let the iPads do that off
It's-
FaceTime anymore.
It's okay. Fine. I'll allow it for now. That gives me a reason to get a desktop.
Technology.
Just don't buy a
So-
Mac. Please, do not
yeah,
buy a Mac.
And here's the thing.
Well, what if I'm gifted them? Then what?
Yeah, Ben.
Then you say thank you very much.
We just
You
talked
ta-
about this last episode, how Ben pays for PC. Ben, I'm gonna get you a shirt that says "I pay for PC."
Ha-
It's
it's
fun-
cheaper
I-
to build
it's
a
funny.
computer than to buy a Mac.
It's funny. Look, I'm not the one going, PC sucks. I'm just like, I am a Mac guy, period. Like,
I'm gonna get you a shirt so that whenever you guys are next to each other, it's gonna say I paid for that guy's shirt.
I paid for that guy's shirt.
Yeah.
I
Just
like it.
pointing.
I like it. So, yeah, let's move on from religion, but wow.
Please.
Wow. I got all these questions.
I could talk about
And-
it forever, really.
Yeah, I can too. And there's a guy that I'm bringing on the show that wrote a book called Christ Before Jesus. I talked about it before. And he's basically, through stellometry and anachronisms, debunked that Jesus and Paul ever existed, period, which kind of just shatters all of religion. Again, Dad, if you're watching, I'm just bringing him on the show. I'm agnostic
Dad.
at this point.
I
I'm
think
agnostic.
it's a load of horse hockey, if you ask me. That's my opinion.
I mean, think about it, dude. There you go. Flowing.
It's just a load of horse hockey, all of it. The religion, that guy's book, all horse hockey.
Yeah, Mac, where's the halo?
Oh my God.
Oh, I should have worn my Angel's hat. That's what I should have done. I
You're
didn't
wearing
think we
a
talk
hat.
about religion that much. I honestly didn't. So,
Well,
it's all good.
also, the reason we didn't, and Tina, you'll enjoy this, me and Damon got in an hour-long halfway debate on this show last week as to why religion is bad.
Bring it. I can't see what it says.
Thinking. I can... Do you have bad eyes?
No, it's just the box is this big on my screen.
You bring your angel's hat, I'll bring my thinking cap.
There you go. Okay. Now let's get serious.
As if it wasn't
show,
before?
Donkey Show girl.
What?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she played a character called Donkey Show Girl.
I'm going to let you talk.
It's probably for the best. It'll all work itself out, Ben. I promise. But that was the last thing you did. So let's go backwards. What you met AJ Chambers through your boyfriend of two years and change, and I love that. I loved going through you guys' pictures. It seems like you have a very happy and full life,
We
which
absolutely
is
do.
great. What was the first thing you did with AJ?
First thing I did with AJ, I think I'd met him, I think just maybe a little bit before, if not after. They were doing the Babezilla, they were filming Babezilla. Was it the Babezilla 2? Babezilla 2 down at Falconwood Park in Bellevue. And Nick was like, "Hey, we can go be extras." And I'm like, "Okay." So you got definitely, so we get down there, and that's actually how I met, was down at Falconwood. Love Falconwood. But so you got, all these chicks running around. I've never been around anything like that with like filming. Just got these cool like robot costumes on. You got Stephanie Love running around, be like, "Wah." And so we were extras that she murdered with her with her tits. And that was the first time, and I don't even know if I said hi to AJ or Tony or anything. We were just kind of like there and just watching and out. That was the first one that I worked on with him.
Babezilla.
Or
So the
just
second
was there for,
Babezilla. Okay,
was
yeah.
present for, I guess, yeah.
And see, by that point, I had finished everything that I had worked on with AJ. So, like I
Man.
said, when we were comparing notes with each other, you were like, "I worked basically on everything that you didn't work on." And I was like, "Oh, that's unfortunate, because that means that my brother would know you, but I wouldn't know you. And you do know my brother, 'cause he told me today. He goes, 'I know you're a guest.'" And I was like, "Oh, what can you tell me?" He's like, "She's cool." I'm like,
Thanks, dude.
Thanks for everything. And Ben, when
Cool.
when she's
Hi,
explaining
dude.
to you that she got murdered by Stephanie loves tits, this is
I don't doubt it.
kind of what she means.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not even, that doesn't even jar me coming from an AJ Chambers movie. That's just, yep,
I mean,
I understand.
Yeah, this is standard thing. All right. So also standard with AJ and the films that he makes.
Oh boy.
How does he approach you and say, do you first of all, do you do nudity in the films that you're in with AJ? Is the question on the table.
I mean, you certainly can, but I've just had my I just went topless for this one, which was the first time I'd ever been topless like that.
Okay,
Uh,
let me back up here because I saw this
yes.
and I was going to ask you about it. What's going on
Aw.
here? What's going on here?
So that is the play The Nerd. Um, Nick and I do community theater down in Glenwood, Iowa. I was a stand-in for the mother. This is Thor. Yes, Thor. I can't remember Nick's his Walgrave, and then I'm Clelia, the mother. But I was a stand-in. Oh, thank you. For the
Neat.
gal who was cast as Clelia, the wife. There was an emergency, and I was a sound technician at the time, and so I got a phone call um, just right before we were heading out the door to go there, and said, "Hey, can you just be a stand-in for this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." Like, you're the person who's been there for all of the rehearsals and practices, and if we need you to do it. So I just hopped in and just went for it.
So the
I was
reason I
honored to
brought
be
that up,
asked. It was great. Yeah.
yeah, the reason I brought that up at this juncture was to demonstrate that you do enjoy acting,
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
based on what your younger sister said earlier, you've been in some plays. That clearly was a play. So acting is something that I mean, obviously it's not your profession, but it's something that you enjoy doing, right? So now that we
I
have that,
do enjoy it, and yeah, yeah, I enjoy it, and it terrifies me. It absolutely
no, I
terrifies me.
look, and you might be thinking that I don't understand that, but I'm a musician, like singer. I was in a Pearl Jam tribute band for like 13 years and
Okay.
popular. I mean, we got popular. We played big shows and like everyone never had like a bad review, but like every time, like the day of the show, I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then the moment I go, meet the guys for dinner, I start feeling a little bit better and I'm happy to be around them. And then, when the lights go down, you just do it. You just go do it. And
Yep.
it's not a thing. Maybe like the first minute and a half, you're like, fuck my life. And then all of a sudden it's the funnest thing you've ever done in your life. And it all goes away.
I'd
Yeah.
need like 6 drinks to get to that point, to get even remotely close to that point.
Well, and there was a time where that was true also. I would do that. And then the band's like, yeah, maybe we're not so good when you do that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like thrashing around. They're like, yeah, we know. You spit on my guitar. I'm like, oh.
You're like, it's a rock show.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
was like, I don't know why I did that. And I'm sorry, Mick. We were playing at Slowdown. And he has like a $3,000 Les Paul, and I just fucking spit on it. And I'm like, yeah, I probably should back off.
Was it like an accidental spit, or like, are
No.
you purposely
No, I
spit
did
on
it
it?
on purpose. And like,
You did it on purpose.
I think I did.
That's kind of fucked up, Damon. You
No,
shouldn't have done
dude,
that.
it absolutely is fucked up. Like, don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. But I was like, this is rock and roll. And I was like, okay. Rock and roll doesn't need to be belligerent and self-deprecating. So
Yep.
we backed off the alcohol. And, it's still same thing. You get the nerves, you go out, and a minute later, they're gone. But to your point, Ben,
Well, it's
I
kind of
think...
cool to
Yeah, go ahead.
go ahead.
No, you go
I would
ahead.
say it's kind of cool to back off alcohol for things like that. Like, is interesting too, because that, or like you think in your brain that you're like, well, if I have a little buzz going, like that's when I kind of break out of that nervousness or that anxiety to be a person or be the person that I'm supposed to be. So it is cool when you're able to cut back on that and go, hey, I can still do this without that buffer that I think I need,
Well,
and it's
and
better, and I'm not
just
spitting on guitars and stuff. So
waking up the next day and being like, I remember everything that happened. There is no
hmm
time period in there where I think there was one time, one of the latter shows we did towards the end. Um, I don't really smoke a lot of weed, but there was one of those weed vape pens in the green room being passed
Oh,
around, and I
that's
hit
not
it like
good.
4 times, and then I went out on stage and I was like, dude, I don't remember a single word of any of these songs, and I'm like, I'm just standing there and I'm like, people are cheering and they're like, love. I'm like, dude, how is this? I was like, I don't know why. What I thought I was gonna be fine, dude. Just dumb. And I was like, no feeling that substance could have given me would have taken away the like sheer terror that I was experiencing while I was on stage. It was just awful, awful. So yeah, I
yeah,
mean, but that's what happens, you know.
Yeah, what AJ said. Look at what AJ said. That's what I was thinking.
AJ,
It's Jam. Just mumble. You're
just
fine.
bumble.
AJ,
You're fine.
I'll mumble some things at you right now.
Excuse me?
Yeah, exactly. You heard me.
I did. I just wish I
No,
didn't.
it's a funny comment because it's kind of true, but like they're one of my top favorites. I mean, I'm from the same area in Washington State, so I grew up in the middle of that. So
Okay, that's got to be
I don't
why
know.
you're Seahawks.
AJ
And then
gets
I
a
get
pass
it.
because he's AJ. He gets a pass because he's AJ. But yeah.
And I get
So
a
okay.
pass because we're only
So when
25
someone
minutes in.
approaches you and says, "Hey, we're doing a film and we need people to do topless," you're just like, "Sup? Got it. No problem."
No problem. It was kind of a problem, not a problem for me, but it was one of those things because I did message him. I didn't know that it was a full topless thing when I did Donkey Showgirl or all of that. So at that point, because I've done hula hooping performances and very like outfits, it's like some really fucking lists like that. So it's not really anything that I thought about. So I was like, I hit him up. I'm like, is this? And he's like, yep. Is that like a make or break thing? And thought about it for all of like 2 minutes. I talked with Nick. I'm like, what do you think? He's like, and I'm like, you know, I'm whatever. Like, you live. It's boobs. Like, it's boobs, and mine are really good. So like, who cares? You know.
Dude, I love the confidence. First of all, I love the asking and the back and forth. And he's like, what do you think? What do you? I mean,
hmm
because a lot of guys would be like, I don't, and no one cares about that. It's like support me or don't. Like, be a
Right.
brah. Support me.
Be a bra. Come on, bra. Bra. Topless. Be a bra for the top listing. Okay. You gotta help lift me up on this. I appreciate the
Well,
support.
yes, and I've often asked AJ, how do you get? He says 10 of 10. Hey, get out of my
Thanks,
date,
AJ.
AJ. Get out of my date, AJ.
I'm just here, man.
Uh, and I'm always like,
Poor Ben.
how do you go about asking somebody to do that? I don't. I mean, I don't know that I could. And then have to explain to them like, hey, this is what the scene is. And I remember some things. I'm like, I was on scene for them being filmed. I'm like, how the fuck did you talk anyone into doing this? And he's like, we need the bucket of jizz now. I'm like,
Yeah, what did
what?
he say that? What did he say he makes that with? Like, I helped with the shit, or with the poop and the shit
Uh,
for
you
Orgy
might
of
not
the
know
Dead, but
this.
what did he make the cum with? I can't remember. It's just I thought it was like a happy accident or something.
It pretty much was.
Yeah, he was making some kind of food, and he's like, "This looks like cum." And he's like, oh, let me write that down in the old noggin for next time or tomorrow when we need cum on the set. Rice flour. There you
Oh,
go.
perfect.
The fact that I already commented on this. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing the bit again, but the fuck.
The fuck?
Yeah, I'm like sitting
The
there.
fuck, why not?
Sitting in there in my chair with my neck just slit open and all 5 gallons of blood sprayed on a naked woman. And then he's like, we need that bucket of cum, everyone. And I'm just like, oh my God, dude.
Like, how many, like, and I'm super new to this, so but like, how many, just, you're filming, and of course it's, it's quiet on set, and it's just, it's like, all right, give me the bucket of cum, give me the shit, like, what a fucking cool place to work,
Well, that's kind of that's what I was like.
Like,
He's got this huge,
that's right.
well, the devil, he's got this huge dick for the devil. It's this black dildo that's like, if I was a female, I would have run. I can't even believe that this thing is made for human beings. But he's got it as the prop, and Ari Lehman's holding it, and he's like, just kind of slap it on there a little. I'm just like, oh my God, dude, this is...
Damon, was there at any point when you were sitting there playing?
Did he tell you? Yeah, did he?
Did you consider your life and the choices that you made that led up to that point at any stage?
No, I was still like, okay, this is probably what my face. I was just like, cool. That's just like,
I don't think that would have been my reaction.
awesome. And he's like, yeah, now pull it back like you're pulling out. He's like, and then you dump the. It's like, whoa, dude, this is not okay.
Like a soft dom, or like.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, this is literally illegal in 25 countries. You cannot film this.
What's happening here is literally illegal in
Oh my God.
places.
So
It's only 25 countries.
So AJ says, Sexe de Clown has no nudity and was still taken down by YouTube. This is one that you mentioned to me that you were in. Can you talk to me about that a little bit?
That one was so much. Oh, that one was so much fun. That was the first like actively really like involved role that I had, and it was just AJ, Sonia, and Tony. We filmed that down at Falconwood, and it was no nudity. I think we just stuffed in some like toilet paper, just like tissue or whatever, like some Kleenex like in my bra. Still have that bra. It's really cute. And I remember it was just like a no nudity thing, and we had talked about it briefly, like, is that something that you'd be open to doing in the future? Because he wasn't sure, and at the time, and neither was I. So he's like, in the future, is that something that you'd be down for? And I'm like, yeah, because I felt so comfortable and confident and happy and excited while we were filming that. And it's like, yeah, if this is what it's gonna be, then hell yeah, like I have no problem with that. I was so
AJ
comfortable
does have that disarming factor about
and
him, doesn't he?
it.
He really does have that.
He really
But
does.
here's the thing, like, look at me, dude. Like, I look like a lot of the crew, and like that's just probably creepy to a lot of people. But still, AJ has that
Why?
factor of like, I don't know, like,
because you're a guy, like what?
yeah, I mean,
Tina, you forget most men suck.
Oh, I don't
Like,
forget. I
She's
don't
like,
forget
"No,
that. Well,
that's
okay,
not
maybe
something-"
a little bit, but sometimes.
that's not
but
something
no.
you forget necessarily.
Being a Y person, it's like, why are men? Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I have this awesome question for you. It's not even on my list, but I go on the TikToks sometimes, and like I'll find random topic spaces where I just like to listen to things that I wouldn't normally listen to. I stumble across this woman. Her name is Jessica Limited. Ltd. And she's a blonde lady, kind of good looking lady, probably 40 ish. She's sitting there by herself in a room, and the prompt on the screen says, "Men need to do better." And I come in there and I see that and I'm like, totally. Like my first thought was totally. And then I watch men by the thousands come through this room and they just crash out. And I'm like, this is what men are these days. They're like, yeah, men could do better. What about women? She's like, I'm not talking about women. He's like, yeah, but if you're going to talk about men, why can't you talk about? She's like, that's not what the prompt is. And these guys
Classic.
are just like, I'm like, dude. He's like, what? Tell me, what do we need to be better at? She's like, you tell me. I'm not. It's just a prompt, like, and they just scream at her for hours and hours and hours. And I'm like, have you ever? What are your thoughts on this? Of course, men. Ben, could you be better? Ben, do you think that you need to be better?
Most men do. You included, probably.
Absolutely. I'm horrible.
Well, we knew that already. I mean, watch the last 9 episodes of this show or the first hour of this one, and you'd know that.
I mean, that hurts a little bit. I'm just kidding.
You can't fight with me on it, though.
Like, I can't imagine being I mean, you're lucky. You've got your guy for 2.5 years. But before that, you had to go through this rat race. I mean, if you asked him, if you said, you need to be better, would he be like, so do you? I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he'd be like, yeah, and you. And I'd be like, okay, well, what do we both need and how can we work on this together? Like, communication is key. Like,
bingo.
full communication is key. It's like, what do you want? What do I want? Do I even know what I want? And those are the questions. So when it's men need to be better, it's like, yeah. And then with the comments and they're like, well, what do women need to do? It's like, well, yeah, duh. Like, we all need to be better, just be yourself. But like, let's, focus on that. And it is a broad question.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I love about it,
intended.
because you can either,
Uh,
and she pulled me up on the panel once, and I was like, she's like, what do you think? I'm like, dude, I just hear a bunch of insecure guys coming up, and they're like, you're simping to. I'm like, dude, no, I just, like, you read that and you become offended by it. You're the problem. That you're exactly what she's talking about, and like the fact that you don't realize that means that you absolutely need to be better. Like, and you don't need to bring women into it. All right, because they're totally not even what's being discussed. And I think it's totally fascinating. I'd love to have her on the show, talk about all the shit. But the crash outs, I was just like, this is incredible. Like, men are just
I think
pathetic.
if she was on the show, we could spend an hour just talking about people crashing out.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that without her on the show. I've seen it so many times.
I always wonder if it's the guys that are like, they just don't know what to be better at, or there isn't that communication. So when it's like men need to be better, they're like, ugh, like, I don't even, like, at what? And it's like, dude, what do you think? And they're like, I don't even want to talk about what I need to be better at because I know that I'm supposed to be better at this. And there are a lot of expectations for men and, people in general. And so I think that, I don't know what all of their lives are, but I think that's a lot of where the frustration comes from with answering that.
I'm gonna
Like,
say something that's
what do
gonna
I need
piss
to be
people
better at? Like, what even is it? Like, I'm doing my best and that's not good enough, then fuck you,
Yeah, I'm gonna say something that's gonna piss a lot of people off. Most of those insecure guys probably listen to Andrew Tate. I'm just saying.
I don't even know who that is, so
Oh,
I guess I'm free. I'm free.
well, yeah, you are. If you don't even know
That's
who it is,
That's good.
let's just say a criminal is maybe understating what he is.
What was I gonna say?
He's just
Gross.
this and this girl,
gross.
this woman that does this, like I don't agree with everything that she says. She's like,
So gross.
men that play video games are boys, and I'm like,
False.
False.
okay, so I have my PS4 that has fucking dust all over it, and it's. I'm not saying that because I would be ashamed to play it, but I have Skyrim. Sometimes I'll boot it up and I'll play Skyrim. Sometimes I'll grab the Steam Deck and play SimCity 3000 because it's therapeutic. But can it be a problem? Absolutely. But can you damn all men for playing video games just because
No.
some men ignore their wives or spouses to play video games? I'm like, that's absurd. Like, she's like, it's so unattractive if a guy plays video game. If you go to a guy's house and he has a video
No.
game console, I'm like, do you realize some women
What?
love that? Like, that's
Do you know how
maybe
many
why
chicks
they
I've
love.
been on dates with because I played video games, dude? Do you understand the number?
Yeah, Ben's like,
What's
I
the
would
number?
never have dated anyone if they didn't love video games. Right?
It's more than 5, I'll tell you that.
Yes. Isn't it rude to talk about other dates if you're on a date right now? Isn't it rude to talk about your other dates? Or is that one of those
Oh,
regular first questions? It's been a while. I'm nervous.
man.
This date gimmick is so funny to me.
She hasn't been
I
on
don't
a
know where you-
she hasn't been on a date with a new person since in 2 years and change, Ben.
what-
You have to be
Listen,
sensitive, bro.
whatever you talked about before this, I was not enlightened to.
Oh, we were just like, let's just make fun of Ben. Hold on. Let's pick on Ben.
Enlightenment.
Let's pick on Ben for 3 hours and maybe
I
he'll
mean-
get a word in.
You guys
Sounds
realize
like
we're
I'm
an
up for
hour
this. I signed up for this, and I do love it. I do love it.
we're an hour into this, and I have not even asked like 3 questions that are on my list.
See,
This is awesome.
good. That's a good sign, though. That means we don't need them. See,
is
you
awesome.
figured it out. See,
Uh,
you figured out the
It's
formula.
only our first date. It's
I know,
fine. We're
Tina.
practicing.
Tina, do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about some birthdays with us?
Birthdays, yeah. Which birthdays?
Okay, I'm glad that
Whose
you asked.
birthdays?
It's January 30th. We got to talk before we talk about birthdays. We got to talk about somebody that we lost today, and this is a huge loss, you guys. Catherine O'Hara. I prepared something for that. It's about a minute and a half. Tina, you want to watch this with us?
I'm here for it. Absolutely.
All right, here we go. This is a tribute that I made earlier today for the late great Catherine O'Hara. And
Oh, you actually made a thing. Okay,
yeah, I was just gonna.
it's gonna work.
Well, this is just my graphic. It doesn't have the full commentary of her life, but you can find it on the YouTube channel. But this is what I
I'm sure
do
it's
every
also on the
time-
TikTok.
Every time someone in either in entertainment really kind of passes away. And the Movie Shelf is my film rating organization that I do as well. So, and,
Oh,
you know, we
cool.
can talk about movies, but yeah,
I love
rest in
that.
peace, Catherine O'Hara. She is, and as I was making this graphic, I realized that my mother was born on March 5th, 1954, just one day after. And my mom's still kicking it hardcore. So,
That's wild.
but
That's
yeah,
wild.
rest
My
in
mom was
peace,
born
Catherine
just-
O'Hara.
About 6 months before that.
Oh wow.
I'm born. No, wait.
All right.
She's 53. So yeah, no,
Do
never mind.
you-
She's a little older, but
Do you know who this is? That's
I
Andy
very badly wanna
Milonakis.
okay. Thank you. I'm like, that's got to be Andy Milonakis.
He's 50 years old. Can you believe he's 50 years old today?
I saw something about that not too long ago, and I'm like, no
Jesus
freaking way.
Christ.
I thought Andy was closer to my age.
Ben, who's this?
That's Becky Lynch.
I was like, you were ready. You were getting ready to say, I don't know.
That's a horrible picture of Becky Lynch.
She's 30.
What?
Why is that? I think she looks great.
I have no idea who that is.
She's a
Well,
wrestler.
that's a wrestler.
She's very pretty. I love her hair. I love black
She's
color.
39.
I have to go fetch a package from downstairs. I will be back momentarily. I did not expect this.
Yeah, whatever. All right. This is Ann Dowd, actress. She's been in a lot of stuff.
What is she in? I know her face, but I don't know.
I don't mind telling you.
We'll see. We'll see how good I am at this. Probably the best.
She's been in The Handmaid's Tale.
I still haven't seen that.
Hereditary. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, do you like horror films?
Let me put it this way. I very much like my repeat shows, like my comfort shows. I'll watch, or like if I find something that clicks, I'm gonna watch those over and over and over and over and over again. And it's difficult for me to watch something new and have it like resonate or stay with me.
I got you. She was in Philadelphia. She was in Freaks and Geeks, the television show.
Okay. Yes. Brilliant. Classic.
Collateral.
I'm glad they kind of did a one and done with that. That was good.
So good. Just a lot of stuff. She's great. She's 70 years old today. Happy birthday.
Today. Happy birthday.
And this, you know, this fella is.
Oh, Batman.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. Yeah, that's Christian Bale. He's 52. He's 52 today.
52? What?
52.
Today. Okay. So these are the
all these
birthdays
people are
on-
today.
Oh my goodness.
Kid Cudi is 42 today.
42?
Kid Cudi, Ben's favorite artist.
No.
No, I know who your favorite artist is. This fella.
Who the hell is that?
That's Phil Collins, bro. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Isn't Phil Collins coming to the area? I'm pretty sure sometime this year. I swear I saw something.
Well, he's coming in the air tonight. I can tell you that much.
In the Rhea. The area. But yeah, I thought he was playing a show like in Omaha or something.
Yeah, I think that might be like he's on his retirement tour. Like he's gonna hang it up and be done.
Cool.
So
Seems like a lot of really awesome bands do that as of late, and then they come back the next year, and you're like, oh, thank God.
well, yeah,
They're
everybody's
still
like,
going. Let's go.
everybody's like his voice is shredded. So, but it's Phil Collins, dude. Do. All right, I got one more for you.
Mm-hmm.
This one hurts.
Who the hell is that?
That's Gene Hackman, dude. Come on, Hoosiers.
Gene Hackman.
Fucking The Firm. Fucking Lex Luthor, the original Lex Luthor.
That's the OG Lex Luthor. Well, I never liked Superman that much, like that whole story. So
Superman's a pussy.
yeah, that's right.
So you think Batman could beat Superman?
Well,
no.
Just anybody can with the right amount of kryptonite.
Doomsday killed
I don't know.
Superman. So
I don't
there's
know.
that. Yeah,
Superman
Gene Hackman
versus
was
Batman
95.
thing.
He was 95 when he died last year. But today's his birthday. So happy birthday to those people. We made it through birthdays. All right.
I want to say I'm proud of you, Damon, for figuring out it was Becky Lynch's birthday.
I did that one just for you. I normally would not have pulled that one.
Oh, I know. You're lame. I know.
Is it that I'm lame or just considerate? Because I'll accept considerate. If that's what you really want. That's what
Tina,
you really
Tina, tie break. Tina, play the tie break.
That's what you really meant.
Tina tiebreak. I'll go consider it. That's what he wants.
That's right.
Why are we being nice to him?
Okay. I'm glad that you guys are communicating. Look, your time is coming, okay, Ben?
That's right. Coming in the air tonight, Ben.
There will be something he says that you will disagree with, then agree with me on.
He's been waiting for this moment for all his life.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh man.
I just want her to.
Happens every show.
Does this mean anything to either of you? You lost the game.
No.
What the fuck?
Does it? She's like, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm out. I'm out.
So okay, so I love that we
not,
know this.
not. I didn't know until just now. Again.
I love that we know this, and Ben's like, "What are you talking about?" Okay, I don't know what that's all about, but I do know what that is, but I don't know what it's in reference to.
Is
Is
Phil
that what you're doing right now?
slinging ropes in the air tonight? Like what?
I mean, I can make her picture bigger.
Like
if you
Tarzan?
need. Ben, you lost the game.
Huh?
You lost the game.
It's not good, Ben. It's not.
It's not good.
No, it's not good.
You've never heard that before?
No.
Someone asked me about it last night. They're like, "I don't understand what this means." I'm like, "Then you already lost."
And
every time that
you
I
didn't
say
even
it-
know, did you? You didn't even know you were playing.
Right. Every time I say it again, we all lose. There you go.
Is that how that works? See, I thought there was a buffer time. I thought there was a buffer of like
Well, let me ask you this. Tina.
I don't
This is
even
a
know.
serious-
I don't even know because the
this is a
rules
serious
don't even
question.
the game doesn't even make sense. So I don't think that the rules should either.
Whoa.
Haha. Phased into your background.
When was the last time you thought about the fact that you lost the game?
It's been a while. It's been a while. I can't even remember.
You know what?
The rule, the one rule that was know that you lost the game, and then they lose the game, and they have to do the same thing, and it's the worst,
Ben,
and it's never gonna go away.
we'll do our best to explain this to you at some point during this show. Because if you're either mad right now watching this, or you're super confused, and that goes for everybody watching. You're either pissed off that we brought it up, or you're just confused. And that's fair. It's legit.
And that's
I had
the
a
goal,
feeling-
though, right?
Yeah, I had a
that's the goal.
feeling that you would know, Tina, that you lost the game. Like you just lost it.
All right, I'm going to do the Will
Thank
Hardy
you.
press
Thank you for that.
about that game that I lost. I don't even know how to describe that game. That was a masterpiece of dog shit.
Good game. You just lost it. All right, Tina, do you love music?
I love music.
Who do
I've
you
learned
love?
that there are people that don't, which is weird.
No, that doesn't. That's like
That's not real. I just don't believe you. I'm sorry.
what? What do you like?
It's as real as the game, Ben. It is. It really is. You think it's not, but it is.
So, as a music, would you recognize this place?
Yes, that's probably one of the second best outdoor music venues that I've ever been to.
Okay, Ben, do you recognize this place?
Yeah, that's Red Rocks. It's on my bucket list of venues to go to.
All right.
Oh, Ben,
So you said
go, dude.
You said second. Are you referring to the Gorge being the best, or
Absolutely, because it is, and absolutely, it's the best.
you know what? I think did we just become best friends?
Yes, did we?
Can I ask a question? The hell is
Yes.
the Gorge?
It's in George Washington, Washington State being my homeland. It's basically Red Rocks on steroids.
George Washington. Yes, it's like instead of having to look at downtown Denver, if like you get to look at the most like it's insane. You get to look at is it the Columbia? No, the Colorado River. No, the Columbia River. It's one of those
Columbia.
that starts with
It's
a
the
C.
Columbia.
Is it
but
the Columbia?
here-
Okay.
Go ahead and do your explanation. I'll try and find a picture that there's no picture I've ever seen that gives you the full.
It's like, do I want to look at downtown Denver with these awesome, like, because like it's so cool, like it really freaking is. But when it turns night, like that's your view. Whereas during the day, the gorge, like if you do the walk up to the gorge, if you've ever been there, you got to do the walk up. And once you get over that hill, it's like, it's just, I don't even
So
know how to
I
explain
grew up.
it.
I
It's
grew up in the Columbia River
immaculate and
Gorge.
beautiful.
That's my my homeland
awesome.
is the Columbia River Gorge.
See, there's very few outdoor concert venues in Minnesota because it's fucking cold. I'm sure it's fucking cold in Iowa too, but it's fucking cold up here.
All right, here you go.
Yeah.
Ben. This is.
I'm trying to get up there to the Armory next, up in Minneapolis next month, but we'll see.
For who?
For Rez.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah.
I used to work
I've
at the
been on
Armory.
that. I've been on that stage. Did you really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I was, I technically I was assigned to work like in the parking garage underneath. That was technically my assignment. I'd end up in the building half the time. Because they'd be like, hey, we need you to go do X, Y. And I was like 18, 19. So I was like barely old enough to get in there anyway. Because the Armory's an 18 up venue.
Is that okay? It's a really cool venue. Didn't it used to be a, oh my gosh, a hangar?
Yeah, it was a
for
National
airplanes
Guard
or something. Is that what it was?
It was a National Guard like armory. Like they would, they stored a lot of guns there.
Dude, what was Prince's
First Ave? That's where I'm going on Monday.
First Avenue? That place is awesome.
I've never been there. My roommate
it's
says
indoors,
it's,
obviously, but
my roommate says it's his favorite concert venue. I'm going to find out how good it is on Monday. We'll report back.
Tina, who did you see at the
on Monday?
Gorge?
Or just going?
Birthday
I've been
massacre.
there. Oh, okay. I've seen several artists there. My favorite is Above and Beyond and Yato and Ben Bomer and Matzo. I've got a lot of favorites, but Above and Beyond, I'm a big EDM, like trance house progressive kid.
Who'd you see at Red Rocks?
Same actually. One of actually probably the best show that I saw at Red Rocks was Weird Al. That show was
Oh my god, dude. Weird Al.
Actually saw Weird Al at Red Rocks on a road trip coming back from seeing Above and Beyond and their festival at the Gorge. Driving back, saw Weird Al in at Red Rocks, and then went home the next day. So
Your life
like,
is
oof. And that was the deciding moment of it. It was like, it is Weird Al at Red Rocks, but man, the Gorge it's just better. It's just better.
I'm still mad at myself for missing my first band when they were still the right size to play First Ave. Like, they're too big now. They'll never go back. But
Who is it?
the Midnight, you probably don't even know who that is. They're just a touch too big for First Ave. They're that weird in between of arenas and like smaller venues. They're in that weird, like, they can sell out the smaller stuff, but the bigger stuff is still too big. It's that weird confluence of, we don't know where we're supposed to go.
Yep.
Do you guys remember that band Fun?
Weren't they together for like 6 minutes?
It was like a year and a half.
No. No.
You would know it. Tonight.
That song was so fucking bad.
Dude,
yeah.
Shut up.
My reaction.
They were amazing. That band was amazing, and they went through amazing, right? They went through like all the small venues, and I was like, I saw them like 8 times, and I was like, they're never gonna, like, this is it. They're gonna be one of the biggest bands in the world. And then they went to the Grammys. They did all the song in the rain, and then they went on to arenas, and then they just said, we're too big for our own britches now. But and then he went and did that song with Pink, which Pink comes up on another episode. Weird Al and Pink and just so he, say it, Ben.
Chicago Dogs.
They come up on
we're
every
back
show.
on this. Okay.
This is a gimmick. Tina, you don't understand. This is a gimmick.
I don't understand. Please explain.
So
Wait,
Damon,
Look at this. How do you not understand this?
Damon, take the fucking thing off the screen.
All right.
Thank you. So Damon has this hyperfixation, because that's the only way I can fucking describe it, with Chicago dogs. It's not just hot dogs. It's specifically Chicago dogs.
Okay. Why Chicago dogs?
Well, he says they're the best thing ever. Okay, yeah. The thing on the screen again.
Dude. What is it that you do not understand?
What is it?
Like, look at it.
Well, see, I don't like pickle. I don't like tomato, and I don't like jalapeno pepper. So,
All right.
What
So
what do you like on your hot dog then? Because I have some thoughts about this dog, but I
well, I also
I
hate
wanna
mustard.
I wanna hear you guys first.
I hate mustard.
Okay, okay. You
I'm just a
hate
classic.
mustard? Okay.
I'm just a classic single line of ketchup. Let's get this thing going kind of guy.
Okay. Okay.
Whereas
So you'd probably be
Damon,
one of
see, Aaron Gum agrees with me.
I don't
Aaron
have-
Gum agrees with me.
but I don't have to post Aaron Gum's comments. I will though.
No, AJ, actually, I prefer bone-in chicken for your information.
So
you
Usually
like
eat
bone
it.
and chicken. Okay. Okay. So
a
Bone-in.
lot of people can't handle that.
Mm.
Bone-in chicken. They're like, I don't want bones attached to anything that I'm eating. It just reminds me that it was alive.
Well, see, the reason I like it is one, it gives you something to hold because, you know, if you're getting wings with like a sauce on them, you know, like a garlic parmesan, that can get pretty messy.
All right, Ben, you need to answer the woman's question. All right.
What was
She
what was her
said,
question?
What do you like on your hot dogs? You just said I don't
Yeah.
like mustard. You didn't really answer the question.
I did answer the question. I said I like ketchup on my hot dogs, much like Aaron Gum.
ketchup, and you're good to go.
Yeah, get the party started. You know,
Okay.
have a dog or two.
Fucking
Get
kill
the
hot
party
dog.
started with some ketchup on my dog. Let's do it.
See, Aaron
Let's
Gum
get this
agrees with me
party-
though,
Let's
and it's,
get this party started.
You know what? I love Aaron Gum, so I'm not going to. You know, he's just got the spirit of an
Owning
8-year-old.
chickens?
He's got the
Thank you,
spirit of an
AJ.
8-year-old when it comes to hot dogs. That's all. That's fine.
I mean, hot dogs aren't really like adult food.
no, they're really
like,
not.
Like they are, but like that's what
You
brats
know
are
what?
for,
That's a
you
good
know?
point, Tina. If you were going to make an adult hot dog, you know what it would look like? All right.
I can't even
All
see
right.
the dog.
I mean, it's kind of sticking
Yeah.
out
Oh,
there.
it's in there. It's in there. Okay.
It's in there.
Those
It's
are
there somewhere.
It's in there.
what are the
Oh,
other
sorry.
peppers?
I'll explain to you what this is. All right.
Yes.
You've got the poppy seed roll. You've got
Okay.
the all beef hot dog with mustard. It's got lightning green relish on it, which you can't just go to the store and buy lightning green relish. It is absolutely altered with
How
food
does it
coloring
turn?
and,
How does it?
like super
Oh, so they
weird
don't
food
zap
coloring.
it to turn it lightning green.
No. And then you've got the
Boring.
dill pickle slice. You've got chopped up onions. You've got sliced tomatoes, sport peppers, and then you can see this. It's got celery salt on the top. It's a brilliant
That's
bite
celery salt. How can you
Yeah.
tell it's celery salt?
because I just know that that's an ingredient that's on there. You can if you look
Because
at
it
the
likes
pickle.
to eat.
If you look at
show
the
me
pickle
the show me the
specifically,
ingredient list.
if you look at the pickle specifically, you can see that there's a seasoning on there, and I've identified it to you as celery salt. It's
I'm down with some
amazing.
celery salt. Celery salt's really good.
What now?
It
What on there?
might-
There's two questions. This is a two-part question. What on that dog do you not like? And hold on. And two, are you a person that goes to a restaurant, orders the dish that the chef has created, and then alters it, or are you like, I'll eat it the way that the guy wants? He like created this. Go ahead. with
Okay.
your-
I'm gonna answer your second one first.
Great.
If it's the chef's special, let's go. That's your special. I'm in your house. That's how you're gonna do it. Like, let's roll. So
Love it.
if I was
Love
in a
it.
restaurant and this was presented to me, I'd go for it, you know. But just visually, I'm not a big tomato, but like I like the really red, like squishier, just juicier tomatoes. With those 3 slices, just I worked at Jimmy John's for on and off, right? So I know my sandwiches and like how to do that. But yeah, the
Okay,
tomatoes are the ones that got me, and the peppers being the full peppers. Like if I go to take a bite, I feel like one of those peppers are just gonna like slip out, and the flavor distribution isn't gonna be even for that whole dog, you know.
See, I agree.
I'm not going to ask you your age, but I think I'm considerably older than you. When I was younger, keep me away from peppers of any. I had no need for any of it. But now I'm like anything but regular bell peppers. Give me like the hot peppers, the chili peppers, the sweet red peppers, the jarred, all of it. Give me all of it on every sandwich. And I don't
Hot
know
girls are
why
my
that
problems. Let's
happened,
go.
but that's just where I'm at now.
That sucks. I love that. I love peppers. I love spicy food.
Oh, that's on my list of questions. But you mentioned Jimmy John's and Nick's on it too. What would when you worked at Jimmy John's? What was the sandwich that you're like? Why does not everyone order this?
Uh, why does not everybody order it?
Yeah,
None of them
that was a dumb way to
necessarily.
ask it,
No,
but
I
yeah.
was Hunters Club. That was my jam. That's the roast beef, ham, and Dijon mustard. Ben, I'm so sorry for even saying that word out loud, but it was the Hunters Club for sure.
Dijon's
No.
fine. It's
The Billy Club. My bag. It was the Billy Club, not the Hunters Club. That's the other one. But the Italian Night Club. I mean, that one's just clutch. Like that one's just clutch. You can't go wrong with that one, unless you don't like onions and whatever. But
I mean, don't go to a sandwich shop if you don't like onions. What do you?
well,
Come
yeah.
on, people. Come on, people.
My favorite thing is when people would be like, "I don't like sandwiches," and I'm like, "Why are you at a sandwich shop?"
Dude, okay. If someone said to me, "I don't like sandwiches," I would say, "You've never been with another human being. Like, there's no way that someone has that opinion and was able to procreate with another human being for any
What if
reason."
they've just never had a sandwich before? But I guess you'd
Oh,
have
that's one exception.
Well, yeah, but you have to if to not like it, you have to have like had it first, right?
Right. I would, yes, 100%.
I just really hate sandwiches.
Like, what?
Oh.
Who does that?
Like what did you have?
What do you
Yep.
like? Yeah, what do you demand that your wife makes you in the middle of the night? Like, if you don't
And
like
then-
sandwiches.
They explain it and it ends up being the Chicago dog, and you're like, "Oh, well,
Ooh, is a hot
You
dog
know,
a
get it.
sandwich?
You don't like it.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No,
no."
no.
It's meat
Well,
and
okay,
bread.
so there's a difference between so a hot dog is a hot dog, but if you're going to eat a hot dog and it's in between buns, is that a sandwich? Like as it's presented. Like that's like a hot dog sandwich. Is it just a hot dog? Because if you're going to have a sandwich with like, ham and turkey or whatever, you don't call it like a turkey ham.
A terham,
Turkey.
perhaps. A terham.
It's like a hot
Turkey.
dog sandwich, right? And I kind of hate it, but like technically, I think it is.
I'm glad you admit that you hate this, because, me too.
Listen, though. My cousin.
Everyone's Googling, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Dude, well, here's the thing.
Just-
My cousin, when we were kids, we were fucking poor, dude. And we had Bar S hot dogs packed for like 38 cents for 8. And we had white bread and mayonnaise. So we would cut 2 hot dogs in half. So we'd have 4 half hot dogs. We'd put it on a piece of white bread with mayonnaise. My cousin called it the hot dogger sandwich. And it was delicious. It's terrible by all standards, but even today, I get nostalgic over a hot dogger sandwich. So I want to look that up because I wanted to post a picture of the hot dogger sandwich. So I typed in hot dog sandwich, and it just showed me hot dogs. So
Just hot dogs or hot dogs on buns?
it's all hot, like regular hot dogs on buns, like what you would
Hot
get at Sonic.
Tina, my next question is probably stealing from Damon's notepad, but frankly, I don't care. Do you prefer Coke or Pepsi?
It's on
Coke
here.
or Pepsi?
It's on
I
here.
prefer Coke for sure.
You know,
I'm not like a Coke person, but yeah, Pepsi just tastes like not what it could be.
Now hold on. I gotta. Ben, you're thinking this date is not going well, but let me help you out here, Ben. If the woman that you're dating doesn't drink Pepsi, you always have your Pepsi.
Right. Right?
Is that not a good point?
Right?
Like, you don't have to
Dana,
worry
that
about her
was the
taking your
stupidest
Pepsi.
thing you've ever said. And I want you to hear me out here because I'm going to come around to being nice to you. Just let me get there. That was the dumbest thing you've ever said.
Okay.
Without hesitation, without any sort of thought.
Okay.
But I
Where's the
almost
nice
think
part?
it was so stupid that it came back around to being correct.
All right. I'll take it. I'll pocket that one. I'll pocket that
mean-
win.
Well, who buys the Pepsi then? I mean, if we're on a first date, can we talk about like who, and the whole male female blah blah thing? If
Ooh,
I mean,
the
I've
person
always
you're
paid.
dating,
Men
if your
need to be
person with
better.
the dating is a Coke, yeah, you need to be better. If they're a Coke person and you're a Pepsi person, who buys the pop? Do you buy your own pop or soda or
Well,
whatever the F you call it? Like, well, how?
I've
Like,
always bought my own. I've always bought my own. Like, I live with two other people
that's
right
good.
now.
That's
They're my roommates, but like we buy all our own
that's
stuff.
responsible.
Like
That's good.
whatever one of my roommates wants,
What
I'm
do they
not paying
drink?
for that. They are.
What do they drink, Ben? She's asking you questions.
One of
Yeah,
them
what do you
drinks
drink? Or what do they
strictly-
drink? What do your roommates drink?
One of them drinks almost strictly protein drinks because he's a maniac,
Mm.
and the other one's just a water fiend. So it's like,
How
That's
many
me.
Pepsis do you drink in a day?
depends on the day. It's not all the time.
On average,
Just 1 to 3, somewhere in there.
1 to 3. Okay, that's not crazy. That seems
It can
Seems
be more.
reasonable.
That's just an average. But, bad days where I have to stay up for 26 hours straight, then it's more. But, that's 2 days technically.
I was gonna
yeah,
say.
yeah. That's true. Unless you're one of those people where it's like it's not the next day until you go to sleep, then Pepsi is really doing it for you. Then is it like 4 and you can stay up that long?
4 to 5, and I can muscle to 24. And
But not doing the Coke. That's good. Or drinking the Coke. That's good.
well, I'm also not doing Coke. That's also
That's
a good
too.
thing.
Yes, that's good.
I keep putting AJ's joke on there, hoping that
That
somebody
is a good
will,
joke, AJ. It does probably burn when you snort it. I wouldn't know. I've never tried.
It does snort it. Yeah, yeah. It does. It does burn.
Have you
Um,
snorted Pepsi, Tina?
I know it wouldn't burn as bad as snorting Coke.
Coke can clean
If
your
you-
engine.
Yeah, yeah. What is it? The Coke, like the Coca-Cola bottles, and you put your penny in there, and as a kid, you're like, what?
Yeah.
It's true. That was fucked up.
Well, now I just want to get some Pepsi and Coke and put a bunch of pennies in there. Since, we're not even using pennies anymore, apparently, so why not?
I mean,
Just make
Yeah.
some more experiments with it.
Tina, you brought up something that I wanted to mention at some point, but didn't know if there was going to be a ramp to do so. Now there is. So has anybody noticed that since they stopped making pennies, like all these self-checkouts at these grocery stores have stopped taking cash? Anybody else notice that?
No, I like people to do the checking out for me.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time I went to a grocery store.
No, actually, I was at the Super Saver just right over here, and I did self-checkout, and I used cash, and I got pennies back.
Well, okay, the Target by me does not allow you to go through self-checkout and pay with cash anymore, which I think is so strange when you think about how big of a company Target is.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I have a bingo card.
I
of
try to
things-
avoid Target because I know I'm going to spend at least like $70 when I go, so I try to avoid it like completely. But
Oh, man, I haven't been into a Target or a Walmart or a grocery store in like 8 years.
Why?
Don't have any need for it.
Do you just get stuff delivered?
Yeah.
what's your platform that you like?
What do you mean?
Like,
What do
is
you
it like
use for delivery?
Instacart? Is it, yeah, what do you use for
Oh,
delivery?
well, whatever the app's attached to. Like, I get groceries from Walmart or Hy-Vee or Fairway or Aldi and whatever
I love
they
that.
use.
Aldi's great.
whatever.
All these
Yeah, whatever
fantastic.
they use is what I.
Yeah.
Doing Pepsi.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
I'd like that, but
doing Pepsi.
It's almost like doing
Pepsi.
Coke. You know, like cocaine.
I don't understand that. What about
like
when
a,
you bought
you know,
your
you just
TV?
got to get like a pep in your step.
Yeah.
When I bought my TV,
Probably ordered it online.
I did, but I never went to get it.
So it got delivered.
Yeah, I don't have a need to. Get
I don't
to
know how
this
you buy
place.
a TV online. Like I'm one of those people that want to see it before I buy it.
So I actually do. I work. Have you guys ever heard of a company called Roadie? Like ROADIE?
Yeah,
kinda
I've
like-
heard the name.
It's kind of like Uber Eats, DoorDash, GoPuff, whatever, but just instead of delivering food and groceries, it's more like I like to hit up the Home Depot over here. There's usually Walmart and like Best Buy or like maybe CVS and Tractor Supply and Nebraska
Yeah.
Furniture Mart. But it's like that, but there are a lot of orders that would come through. So I can like select which one I want and whatever. But there's a lot that come through for TVs with Walmart, and it kind of, those always freak me out because I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna break it if I deliver it. And
So you deliver for them? Are you? How
Yeah,
does that?
yep.
How does that company not win the world?
because I think they're still working out some kinks. Like it's cool the way it is, but I think they're still kind of working on it. Like to
You know
make
what
it
that
more
sounds like,
universally-
Tina? You know what that
What?
sounds like to me? It sounds amazing.
It's amazing.
Like
It's
seriously.
good. I enjoy it. I like to over the
Please
Christmas
tonight.
season delivering things for Home Depot and going to people's houses and being like, here's your lights or your, you know, whatever gift they're getting, and it's like a leaf blower or whatever. Like, here you go. It's funny. Have a great Christmas.
I just, you know what? I just had a weird thing, and I'm gonna say it just because I feel like everyone's comfortable here.
What?
I was looking at my notes and I was gonna ask about spicy foods, and I see 1 to 10. What if you were on a first date, and the date you were on told you that her breasts were 10 out of 10? Like that's never happened in the history of the world until today.
I mean, that.
What would you do in real life? You'd be like,
Are you asking me or
wow,
Tina?
I guess I will pay for your Coke.
Is he asking me or you, Tina?
I'm just saying. I'm asking
You're like-
the ether. I'm asking everyone. Like, if you were on
You're
a
like,
date,
that
and
doesn't
she's
matter.
like, my breasts are amazing, by the way.
You're like,
Would
it doesn't matter. Are you a Coke
Would
or a
you
Pepsi
be a little
person,
bit
dude?
like? Would you be a little bit like? Party on, Wayne. You know what? Like, what do you do?
You're like,
would,
no, we're talking about Coke and Pepsi.
Right. All right,
I'd be like,
Stop distracting me.
Ben. We're gonna lose this conversation if we continue it. Spicy foods. 1 to 10. Where's your spice level? You said you like spicy foods. Where's your level? Ben, you go first. Give the guests some time to think about it.
like 5.5, 6, somewhere in there.
So like right after mild, kind of. Because
Like
I feel
just
like
above mild.
That's
mild is
good.
1 through 4, really.
Yeah. Like I can handle 5, 5.5, 6. 6, it gets a little 50-50, kind of depends on what it is, but
You know Jails, right?
yeah.
I've seen him eat pepperoni on a pizza, and he's fucking sweating bullets, dude. Just off of pepperoni.
Just
He cannot handle it.
that's such white guy behavior.
Well, now I want to know what like the levels of spiciness are for like pepperoni. You know,
I think pepperoni's like a 3.
it's like a
No,
3.
it's not even a
Okay.
3. It's not even a
probably
3.
2. It's probably a 2.
I'm thinking like Tostitos, like salsa or whatever. You know, if you get the regular salsa, that's regular. If you get mild, it's mild, and then you might get the spicy one. And they're like, hey, guess what? We do make a spicy salsa. So which salsa are you gonna get? I'm gonna get the spicy one.
I don't like salsa. Salsa's
Oh, well,
kind
then-
of gross. Salsa's kind of
Okay.
gross.
You don't
But you like
salsa?
ketchup.
But well, see, my roommate makes these like pasta shells with like taco meat in them, and then he'll put salsa on that, and I don't mind it that way. But like just plain dipping chips in salsa, I don't like that.
Okay. Good. More for me.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. She's not going to take your Pepsi. You're not going to take her salsa. I see a thing happening here.
This gimmick has been going on for almost 2 hours.
I think I'm an
That's
8.
good first date move. If your date likes salsa and you don't, you just let her go for it. And, you know.
Yeah. Probably would work, actually. That would probably get you a second date automatically.
It would. And then she'd be like, oh my gosh, this guy is so cool. He's letting me eat all the salsa.
And he
You're
doesn't
like, I
care.
don't
He's
even
not getting offended.
Yeah. Yep. That's something that maybe you talk about later because with your Pepsi right now.
Well, here's how that conversation goes, Tina. Hey, remember our first date when you let me eat all the salsa and you didn't say anything?
Mm-hmm.
I would just be like, yeah, because they'll bring as much as you want. They'll just bring more if you want more. So
Yeah.
you
Most
thought I
places-
was being sweet.
Guess
But I
what?
was
You
just
get
being-
unlimited salsa on this one. And really, like, it's because you get unlimited salsa.
Right.
I love salsa.
I
But
do
yeah,
too.
you get that unlimited salsa.
You know what? Here's how you really impress a date. You know how they bring out the chips and then they bring out the little thing of salsa and you pour your own into.
Yeah.
I would be like, "Excuse me, Miss or Mister," is the parlance of our times. Could we get another thing of salsa for me? I'm gonna give her this one and I will wait for the other one. But I just want to make sure that we have enough.
Most places will do that.
That's what you do. That's the baller move.
Now, some places will charge you an extra $3.50.
What about queso?
Gross.
What if she really likes
Okay.
queso?
Did you say gross to queso?
Yes.
You know that queso
What?
means cheese, right?
Yes.
Bleh.
Are you lactose intolerant?
No, I like beer cheese. I like a lot of different types of cheeses. I just don't like queso.
She don't you like queso? Is it because there can be salsa-like things in it?
Yes.
Okay.
See, she gets it. She understands.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go back to this one.
Do you like? Okay. Well then, do you like chips? Do you like nacho chips? Like, I feel like we're kind of like we're really just we're gonna get down to the bones with this one. Do you like chips? Like
Yeah.
Yes,
nacho
I do.
chips?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you don't like salsa and you don't like queso, if you do eat those, then what? Like, what's that like for you?
Usually I have like a beer cheese, like a nice beer cheese. Like we're talking good beer cheese, not shitty, low quality, not actually beer cheese. Or like just some plain old nacho cheese is fine.
Gross to queso.
Wait,
Jesus
wait.
Christ.
What's the difference between plain nacho cheese and queso cheese?
Yeah, Ben.
I don't. It's because queso has like tomato and shit in it. That's weird.
Okay. What if your beer cheese
Here
does,
you
but
go.
you just don't
I'm
know
going to
it?
give you the straight up definition. Queso is just Spanish for cheese, okay? But it's a popular Tex-Mex melted cheese dip typically served warm with tortilla chips.
Yeah, but I've seen queso with like tomato and
That's
onion in
chili
it.
con queso.
Ooh.
Well, that's the only kind of queso I've ever seen.
Queso literally means cheese.
Well, okay, then I had a gross misunderstanding of what queso actually was.
Is it like
No.
queso de? Is it like cerveza de? I am not good at Spanish, but would it be like? I can't remember the words. Cerveza de queso or something, or I can't remember beer in Spanish, but that's probably what it would be. It's got tomatoes in it. I don't like it. What if it was just regular cheese and then you like put ketchup in it?
That would also be gross.
What?
Yeah.
You like chili
why?
rellenos?
What's a chili rellenos? Sounds like a slang for diarrhea.
I mean, you're not
essentially.
like totally wrong.
I mean, yeah, I was like, okay. Party on,
Like you're
Wayne.
not totally wrong.
I just want somebody to say it's not rellenos. I'm just waiting for somebody to do that in the chat. I'm
It's
an 8
relevant.
on my spice level. I'm an 8.
Where are you, Tina?
You're an 8.
Yeah.
I'd say, I'd probably say I'm about like an 8. 6, 7 would be a little lower than
Do you like
Yeah.
Indian
I'd
food?
like. I like it. I love Indian food.
Dude, I just had this conversation with Aaron. It's the best. It's the best flavors
It is.
profile on the planet. It's not my
It
favorite,
is.
but it's the best flavor profile on the planet.
Do you
Uh,
like to, if you like it, do you like to go out and eat it or get some for takeout, or do you like to cook it?
yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. All
I
right.
look. I used to work at West on the West Corporation at the big building there in the complex, and they had this restaurant, this
With
Indian
that big
restaurant.
building in the complex.
Yes,
I know exactly which one you're
like
talking
I
about.
forget what they call it because it's been a couple of years since I've been there, but they had this buffet, and I think me and my coworker went there like 15 days in a row, and I never got tired of it. And I was just like, man, Indian food, even if it's vegetarian, it's still amazing. Like it's ridiculously good. Like I said, it's not my favorite food. Pickled anything is my favorite food, but like the flavor profile of those of Indian food is the best. I didn't even read this first.
I totally agree with you on that. Like Indian food is if you are gonna, do vegetarian, vegan, or whatever, like that particular food is gonna be the best because of flavor and all the nutrients and all the like everything that you need within that meal if you're
Dude,
gonna be
naan.
vegetarian or vegan.
Naan is
Naan?
amazing. Naan
Heck
is one of
yeah.
the best things on
Salsa
the
on
planet,
dogs.
dude.
Can I
This
run a
is my
food hot
mother.
take by you
Hi,
guys?
mom.
Can I run a food hot take by you guys? I don't like rice.
Yes. You don't like red. Okay. Why not?
I just don't like the texture. I think it's weird. I think it's spongy.
Okay.
It's
What's your
strange.
favorite food?
I go back and forth. I'm a burger guy, you know. I like Italian, but like not the stereotypical Italian of like, oh, spaghetti. I, I really like a good ziti. You know,
Good ziti. Oh, good ziti.
I like the baked ziti.
I'm a big ravioli guy. You know, good ravioli, not shitty, not Chef Boyardee. Get that shit out of my face. Keep it away from me.
Not shitty ravioli. What? Fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
Good portion.
AJ loves the pizza.
I also love pizza. See, pizza's a good take. Pizza's like a really good take. Some sausage, some pepperoni. That's all you need.
Like repetition.
All right. I do have pizza on my list, Tina. What's on your ideal pizza pie? And what style do you like?
Super duper supreme mode. I love all of it. I love all of it. And cream cheese. Gotta have cream cheese on there.
What?
That's clutch, dude.
What?
That's clutch,
Yeah.
dude.
Tina,
Do you know
enlighten
what
me.
cream
Even just
cheese
like
is, Ben?
as
Yes.
Cream queso?
cream cheese.
Gross!
Damon, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Tina, what the fuck are you doing putting cream cheese on pizza?
Making the best decisions, obviously.
Life choices, Ben. Have you had it?
No, because it sounds not good.
It's life altering,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, AJ's right. Cream cheese and jalapeno, pepperoni, just base standard.
So what part of the pizza are you replacing with the cream cheese?
It's a game changer.
Ben, you're like the ice agent of food from Mexico.
I love burritos and tacos. What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, well, there goes that theory. As long as they don't have queso.
But not, oh goodness.
But not what?
Okay. Did you know
See?
that your mother? Did you know
Maggots
that
on a.
your,
This is my mother. Yeah.
That's a good take. I agree with her.
Like maggots on a corpse. Okay.
Yes.
How
Round
do
of
you
applause.
know? Well, I wouldn't eat maggots off of a corpse.
Yeah, remember that one time that we were eating maggots off that dead guy? Rice is totally like that.
Yeah.
Probably. I
What?
would assume.
It's weird, Mom.
What? Mom, put the bong down.
You remember
Change
that
the
one
water.
time?
Change the water.
Rice water.
Change the bong water. Change
First
the
of
bong
all,
water.
rice is awesome.
No.
Fried rice is awesome. Any kind of like Indian rice that they make is incredible. Worms, Michael. You're eating worms. That's from Arrested Development, yeah? Yes. Just watch that
I
the other
don't
day.
know, Damon. Damon, I watch like 3 TV shows total.
I know.
At a time.
WrestleMania, Raw, and
No.
he's like, no, it's not.
No.
He's like, no, you're not right. At all.
Both me and AJ are saying no to different things right now, but no.
But no works.
No.
No's acceptable. What was your boyfriend's name again?
Which one?
The one you've been
Huh?
with for 2.5 years?
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's the what was. No, it's Nick. Nick is my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
It's always the what was that always cracks me up.
This is gonna sound like a
Not
weird
what
question.
is your boyfriend's name?
Have you and Nick painted each other?
What?
And before
Well-
you answer, let me explain myself.
Painted each other?
Back up.
Back
Okay.
up. There was an online trend of couples that would sit across from each other with a canvas, and they would paint a likeness of the other one on the canvas. Have you ever seen this?
I have seen
Ben?
those.
Have you done this?
I just love his face right now. He's just like,
Okay, I have so many questions, and I don't think either of you can answer
Well,
them.
that's why I said the question the way I did. Have you painted each other? Because I wanted to spark a little.
Okay, I have so many questions, and again, if either of you can answer them, please feel free. Why? First of all. Second of all, has this caused divorces? Because I assume it has.
Dude, you gotta watch the clips, man. They're so hilarious because the woman always puts in like all the detail, gets like every beard hair in perfect place. And then the fucking guy shows his picture and the chick doesn't even have a round head. It's like she has like a triangle head or like she's like, the fuck, this is what you think of, this is what I look like when you look at me. He's like, dude, and they're so funny because the guy's is always just like looks like a fucking third grader did it, and the woman's always like very,
Okay.
complimentary.
I'm speaking only
I wanna
from
know if
personal
that
experience here. I am not talented with the arts. Okay? Like,
Dude, it's not even about talent.
The
It's
art-
about
the
fucking
art.
respect. It's about fucking respect, dude. And these guys just have none. They have none.
well,
They're
we
like-
were talking about
what
it
if-
earlier, but need to be better.
He's like, I didn't have
What if you
enough
like-
time. She's like, you had the same fucking time I had.
what if they
Oh, I
tried
gotta
their
find-
hardest? Like, how sad would that be?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's caused breakups, Ben. I'm sure.
It looks like
I filed
Picasso
for
or
fucking
something.
divorce.
and it's
Fuck.
like that's garbage.
Okay, let me just
Ben,
say that if this happened in my relationship, okay, hypothetically, if my partner said, "Hey, I want to do this," I would say no.
why?
Why?
It's the end of the conversation.
You can't do that.
I would
How
say
can you be better?
no. I would communicate it effectively, and here's how. I would say
All right.
that is a bad idea. Here is why. First of all, I can't draw a straight fucking line to save my life. So, your head's going to look goofy. It's gonna happen.
Dan,
Your
This
head's
is a
gonna
bad
look
idea
your head's gonna look goofy. Wow.
for 100 reasons. I don't think I need to explain any more than your head's gonna look goofy, and I don't want to piss you off.
Wow. This is real.
What
life,
if you're like
folks.
an extremely good painter though? Like you're really, really, really good at painting. And so, it's like hers is really good and then yours is like immaculate. Like it's perfect. And she gets all mad because it's brilliant.
That wouldn't happen because I'm not a good painter. I've painted before. It's awful.
Fine. What if she's just like a really, really, really bad painter?
Then I guess it'd be fine, but like even then, I don't know that I'd consider it. Because then I'd look goofy too.
Well, I mean, so
You
girls
make a
like
point
goofy.
there.
Girls like goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Girls
do like to laugh,
goofy.
Dan.
Girls do like goofy.
I'm gonna reload real quick.
Well, I'm gonna what they call stall for time. If anybody puts a funny comment on the screen, I can't put it up there because I don't have that control. Tina, if your boyfriend asked you to do this painting exercise that Damon is talking about, what would your answer be? If it's not hell
I'd say-
no, there's
I'd say hell yeah.
Dude. You have to.
no, you don't.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's
Absolutely.
obligatory, man.
Absolutely.
Why are people, dude? It's like these people want to set themselves up to be heartbroken. I swear. What? Okay.
Why? Oh, heartbroken off of like a little cute like couple activity though? Like how bad? I mean, you can't paint that bad, right?
All right, I'm gonna show you a couple examples, Ben. Here you go.
Oh boy.
She's like,
Okay.
"Am I a raccoon?"
I want everybody to know that if the painting on the right was me, I'd be filing for divorce. I'd be packing my things. I'd be doing whatever needed to be done that day.
She'd be like, "I look like the Hamburglar to you."
Yeah.
All right, this
That's
next one.
I think I kind of look like that. Yeah.
Does your dog look like that? Because you did say you look like your pet.
No, but like just that there's a dog there, and if someone was gonna paint it and I look like that, then like yeah, I'm sure my dog would probably look like that too.
Dude, I remember watching this one. She said, "Do you think I look like the Hamburglar? And why didn't you take any time?" He's like, "I didn't have enough time." She goes, "You had time enough to draw a fucking dog bowl."
What is okay, but what's the guy though? Like it looks like he's playing disc golf, honestly. Like what's the little
Yeah, he was
blue
playing disc
thing?
golf.
Yeah, that's okay.
Be the
No, so
dog.
like if Nick and I were gonna do something like this, that's probably a perfect
But here's this, all right? And I want to preface this one by saying you don't see the guy or what the woman's painting, but you can just see across the woman that he's painting and his version of her, and that she's gonna fucking flip out. Like,
Okay.
are you ready?
Probably. Oh. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my
no,
god,
no,
and
no.
even with the frickin' Valentine's Day too, that's funny.
My God, dude. He's got, you know what? The only thing he nailed here is the color of her shirt. All right? Everything else is.
But he's got the side part and the highlights, and there is a heart in there, and you can tell that it's not AI because of the amount of fingers.
Yeah, right, they nailed the fingers. He's like,
Yeah, nailed it. No,
but
this
she's
one's good.
like,
She's working hard.
dude, these are actual videos though, and whoever came up with this trend was absolutely brilliant because
This is a horrible idea.
it's a great idea. I love
Now, if you compare it to like the trend of eating Tide Pods, oh, it's genius.
it. Dude, like,
I didn't even know that those are in the same category.
They're not.
Hey, babe,
but
want to do a cute date idea? Yeah. Let's eat it. Tide Pods and paint together. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's why these paintings are so freaking good, is because they ate Tide Pods and then started painting.
The
Tina, if your boyfriend painted you and it looked anything like that last one, how much longer
Mm-hmm.
would he live under your roof? And if the answer isn't less than 24 hours, I'm disappointed in you.
It would really depend on how many Tide Pods we had in the house.
I mean, she's like, dude, I
What?
I have no definition in my wrists at all.
I want to know so badly what the like, because the signature is like beautiful, and then I really want to know what the text is on the shirt.
Here we go.
Okay.
You know, if you tilt your head,
No.
squint, close one eye, and like really scratch specifically at your left kneecap, it's almost right.
These, they're just so, but you can, even with her shirt, like,
Yeah, it's not a good look.
like we're really gonna do the texture of the sweater, but like.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been avoiding the comments, which we have to get to because this is a hilarious segment. All right, what are we? Rice. We're back to rice. Oh no. Okay.
Well, now
It's
I
about
definitely
the
need to get some
experience,
watercolors.
It's about the experience, Ben.
It's
Yeah.
not about the experience. The experience of what? Getting dumped?
Well,
I
maybe
mean, here's the thing.
well,
Go ahead, Tina.
like you just painted such a bad painting of me, and it's like watercolor. Okay, let's reel it back a little bit, Ben. And is that what and I mean, if you're dating or in a relationship and it comes down to your artistic capabilities of watercoloring each other, then if you can't capture that essence, like, was it really even one that was going to last? Like, maybe it's a good thing to do. Like when it's like, we should paint each other and know if this is really going to be like a forever thing.
This is why I asked the question the way I did. So I wanted her to be like, "How dare you ask me that?"
That's why I said, excuse me?
Right, but I mean, here's the thing, Ben. This would be me. I'd be like, "Yeah, let's do it." But I'd be like, if I had any objection at all, you could at least like say, your cousin's wedding that's coming up. I'll do this if I don't have to do that. Would you make that kind of exchange or what? I mean,
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying no just means like it's kind of
If I was given the get out of jail free card on like one family reunion, one holiday party, something like, yeah, deal. We can do that anytime you want, as long as I get a get out of jail free card.
I think this is the biggest like dick thing that guys do is like not go to like weddings and
I go.
family stuff with.
I go
with
and
their
I don't
significant-
complain. But
you have to go, man. You have to go. Like, what do you like?
I go and I don't complain, but I'd be lying if I said I liked it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But you can't go
It's
and be
okay.
an ass about
Sometimes
it.
no one likes it. Not even the families like it. Like, no one likes it. Well,
that's
we
a
do,
great
but,
point.
we don't.
That's a
Like,
great
come
point.
on,
That's a great point.
holidays
There's an
that
hour
just,
left on this show. Damon, how many of your
force us to
questions have
spend
you
time
asked?
together. Oh my gosh, maybe we could. That's a good family thing next time. That's gonna
What
be.
is
I'd
it?
be like, guys, we gotta paint each other.
That's a horrible idea.
Oh, I love it.
I know.
Do you
'Cause
like
family-
speaking to your
I
family?
know.
Do you like
Family-
speaking to your family? Because if you do, that's not the way to continue.
I love my family. Yeah, we piss each other off all the time, and I love them dearly.
Yeah, her mom doesn't like rice. What do you do? What do you do with that? It's like, come on, mom. Rice is awesome.
Yep. Rice is awesome.
You'd be like, and when did you eat a dead corpse? By the way,
I think right, yeah, Mom, we have questions.
Yeah.
I think if I did have a painting like that, like if he made something like that, it would be my I think I'd put it as like my profile picture on social media across the board, and I would absolutely credit him with the artistic things, and then I'd sell it. I'd sell prints of it. I'd just keep
I
it on like some shop
I do want to
somewhere,
say,
and it would go towards like a better date idea fund or something.
like on my Twitch channel, like there's a lot of people in my community who are very artistically capable, and they'll make fan art sometimes, and they like kind of get me dead on. Like my profile picture is something my artist made that is technically a character of me, like, and she nailed it. But like most people can't draw people. That's just a fact. Like people are weird.
I mean,
Wait, they're weird because they can't draw other people? Because
yeah,
I think
No,
that's
there's
people
one
are
of
hard
the
to
hardest
draw.
things to. I think that's one of the most difficult things to do sometimes because it's so difficult to sometimes capture people's essence as it is that like fuck I can't draw them or paint them. Fuck.
Like describing people can be hard because people are weird and unique.
Yeah,
You
and a
just
lot of them
described
like
it.
I can't even freaking look at them. You
all right, I
know?
got one more, and then we'll move on from this subject. But
Please.
It's
this
just.
one
Can you paint a
is
Chicago dog?
if in my sleep, yeah, in my sleep.
I'm moving out. I'm not even gonna lie.
Hers is like perfect.
If I'm
Hers is
her,
like
I'm moving
perfect.
out.
Can't even.
If I'm her,
make
I'm
a
moving
s-
out.
He can't even
I
make
think that's what I
circles.
would. I would put that on my front door and have it say no soliciting.
Yeah, this is the woman that's going to answer the door if you knock. Okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, I always thought it was a fascinating character study. But there are some that did a good job. Both of them did a good job. And then you think about it, you could get really nice frames for them and put them up in your office. Like if you had like the similar wave. I mean, that's cute. That's a cute thing to
like
do.
like right next to your like diploma and credentials and things like that.
That's right.
Especially
You're
if you're like a therapist, like that'd be good.
yeah, they'd be like, you're a therapist, not an artist, bro.
Yeah.
For the record, this is giving me an idea for a Twitch stream. And, like you could probably see the wheels turning because I'm kind of stupid and my brain doesn't really work. There's an idea percolating.
There you go.
I could only paint your eggs. But that would be
There's a war happening in the chat.
Yeah.
What?
Chat war.
Oh,
Listen,
Yeah, go
welcome
ahead,
to the
Ben.
family, guys.
this is better than my chat where usually they're just insulting me.
This makes me want to just like draw Ben real quick.
So yes, I think at your next family reunion, Barb, you should have a drawing station where you sit across from your relatives and draw them.
That's a
Absolutely.
horrible idea and
Or paint them.
horrible advice. I can't believe
guys-
this is a segment.
You guys don't know it yet, but you're probably invited too. So, just saying.
Yeah.
This is
I'm there.
a horrible. Okay, we're gonna do something I do in my chat all the time. I want everybody that thinks this is a horrible idea to just go ahead and press 1 for me. Just press 1 and send it. That's all I need you to do.
What do you press if it's a good idea?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
2?
what about instead of like organically like painting each other, what if you had like a coloring book more type situation with crayons? Would that make you feel
That's just goofy. That's just
Better?
funny. That's funny.
Okay.
It
I'll
is
do
funny.
whatever.
Would you be more comfortable with that? If you
I
had
feel like
free,
it'd probably
you know,
cause less divorces.
I would paint Ben with a bowl of queso.
less divorces.
You would
would be-
paint me with a bowl of queso.
You'd be holding.
That's
Not
new.
paint you with a bowl of queso, but paint you holding a bowl
I'm-
of queso.
You're taking online
I'm going back to
harassment
my original
training?
point,
That's
though. If you're getting
crazy.
If you're getting divorced over a painting, like over painting each other, then that's a really
Solid
expensive
foundation.
painting.
Yeah, solid
So just
foundation
keep
you
that in
had.
mind.
Yeah, I guess you have a point there.
We were on such a good track with the Pepsi and not having to share the salsa. We were almost there, but now we've got this solid no to painting each other and divorce, and this just got messy.
I'm here
Maybe
for
we
it.
should
It's
see.
It
hilarious.
just got messy.
Maybe we should see other people.
It's like if it's not, like what, like the
Nick, you
paintings
can
that
put
people
your
have when
arm
they're.
down. I see you.
What? Oh,
I was talking to
yeah.
Nick.
What?
He is standing back there.
Just turn. Tina, turn. There you go.
His
At
arm is
first-
tired.
Yeah, because he had his arm up for 18 minutes.
Was it
You
18?
lost. Oh, you lost the game. Is the theme of the next one.
The theme.
All right.
You lost the games.
Ben.
Wonderful.
I don't
What?
remember what year this became a thing, but it got brought up to me last night. Someone's like, "I don't understand this," and I'm like, "Then you lost the game." That's the whole point. When you think about losing the game, you lose it. It's like a mental. I've never thought of a good way to describe this, so I'm just going to type it in and I'm going to tell you what it says. How about that?
Okay.
You
Okay.
lost
He
the
goes,
game.
okay.
Explain.
He's going to read the generic AI thing that pops up at the top
you
of
lost
Google.
the game. Explain. Here you go.
Oh, boy.
The game is a mental game that everyone in the world is always playing, where the sole objective is to avoid thinking about the game itself. The moment you think about it, you lose. This loss must be announced to others, causing them to lose as well, creating a never-ending cycle of games being lost. Do you get it now?
Yeah.
I didn't invent it, guy. I just try to think of interesting things that people might have come across in their endeavors.
I'm going to ask another
It's the
question. I
game.
know is on Damon's piece of paper that I don't care if it is or not. I'm going
Shoot.
to ask it anyway.
Shoot.
Tina, what's your favorite movie? We talk about movies all the time on this show.
My favorite movie, Rogue One. I love Rogue
That is a
One.
great, excellent choice. Round of
and
applause.
Thank you. My second one is probably I love Jurassic Park 3 and Lord of the Rings all day, every day. Don't care. Extended director's cut. I'll absolutely.
Dude, we
Yeah,
just opened another 3-hour show. All right, first, so let's start with Jurassic Park 3. Okay?
Yes.
Love Jurassic Park 1. Jurassic Park 2. Okay. Dude, you bring William H. Macy into Jurassic Park
Dude.
and Tia Leone. I mean, come on, guys. This is... Ben, they trick them to going back to the island to save their son because their son went off with, was it the stepdad or the real dad? Got lost with his real dad.
Yeah, it was.
And
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
and they trick them by thinking that they're like millionaires that want to go and explore or have a tour of the island when they just want them to help them survive while they look for their son who is lost on the island. You know what? Critics hated it. I don't know that I've rated it yet, but I'm gonna look real quick because it is one of my. I love it. It's Jurassic Park, dude.
It's so good. Like it's so good because it's just so. It's so perfectly cheesy. It's just so.
The original I gave a 93. Which
That's
is
a
that's
fair
A-list.
rating. What is
Are you gonna
happening in
do
the
it?
background?
That's A-list.
Are you gonna do it? Do it.
Are you okay back there, pal?
Oh, he's gonna paint her.
I think he's gonna paint.
This is still
Just have like an easel thing ready to go for it.
I love it. He's gonna paint her. This is fantastic. This has never happened on this
love
show.
it.
Only 10 episodes in.
He's like, we're not
Can't say
even
that
married.
anymore.
We could totally.
We can still have fun.
We can.
He's like, if I'm gonna lose a lover, this is how I'm gonna do it.
He's like, if I'm going out, damn it. Let me tell
He's
you
like,
what.
wait, that's all I had to do.
It's a bingo dauber. Tell him it's a bingo dauber.
It's a bingo dauber.
I thought it was Ichabod marker. Oh, you guys are all too young for that.
Dabbling. Oh, Vincenzo. Perfect.
Do you remember Ichabod
Perfect.
marker?
No.
Aaron Gum.
Ichabod?
Ichabod marker. Yeah, dude. Picture pages. Do you know what picture pages is?
Hold on, this is funny. Uncle Russ is calling me during the show. I'm not kidding.
Can we do a live answer? You're gonna have to tell
hang
him
on.
he's live.
I'm going to. Oh, it went to voicemail. Damn it, we missed him.
Oh man.
I'll call him back.
Ooh,
I like it.
that's cool.
I need to have Aaron Gum on speed dial when I do these shows. Just
I think it'd be really funny if you sent Russ a link right now.
can I do that?
Probably not. Actually, no, you can't. Never mind.
Yes, I can. He's not going to
But-
join it, but I'll send it anyway. Why not?
Don't. He's not going to. He's leaving me a very long voicemail, though. I can tell you that much.
All right. Well, that's fine. All right. Ichabod marker. I think the only person that would remember that is Aaron Gum. It was Bill Cosby. He did a thing called Picture Pages, and that was the pen that he used. I thought that's what the pen was.
You know, he's making a lot of progress back there. It looks like he's doing pretty good.
Yes. We'll wait for the final result. Rogue One.
Great choice.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't
It-
even pick it on my own. It just happened.
I had a Star Wars question for you. Are you okay that Han actually shot first?
Am I okay that Han shot first?
Or do you like the fix where they made Greedo shoot first?
You know, don't even get me started on that movie.
Well, I kind of no. If we feel the same way about it, like I love the
It's just
original
gonna
Star
go-
Wars.
It's
Okay.
just gonna go all the way downhill. The new trilogy, man. Or the most recent trilogy, I'll put it that
He's still leaving that voicemail. Brother is talking.
What could it be? He's
What'd
probably
he
telling
say?
you that it's Becky Lynch's birthday. How dare
no,
us?
he's asking about the Royal Rumble post show. That's all.
Oh, all right. Did I have any other things that I pulled from your page?
What is that? Who's that
That's
supposed
you,
to
babe.
be?
That's you, babe.
That's really funny. I actually think that's hilarious.
Hold on, I want to screenshot that. I want
Yeah.
a picture of it.
No, I'll take an actual screenshot. Hang on, Tina. Why is my print screen button not working? Damn it, Windows. Oh, there we go.
The Royal Rumble.
Chicanery.
Are we getting divorced now?
Yeah, Ben, should I just
That's via
disconnect you
pen
now?
though. That's not even that's not even paint though. That was with a pen, so I kind of broke the rules.
I mean, rules are made to be broken, Tina. Remember that.
Oh, you don't have
Ben,
to
I
remind me.
also drew you. Do you want to see what it...
Absolutely not. I'm sending this to my artist later, just so you know, Tina. And hopefully she'll take some notes.
Take some notes. Yeah.
I drew Ben.
Like,
There
very,
we go.
very interesting.
I didn't even sign it. Shoot.
My artist will probably
You know,
look
it's
at that.
probably- It's probably
Not
it's probably a
fucking
grocery
split.
list with like salsa and queso on the back.
Yeah. See, your face is full of cheese queso. That's why it's yellow.
They should digitally replace Han's gun with a walkie-talkie.
There is
Says
right.
every
Oh, they
guy.
did that in
Oh,
ET,
God.
dude. How lame was that, dude? Guys are walking around holding walkie-talkies like this in ET. How stupid is that?
Like this.
Yeah, because they removed all the guns.
God, ET is just amazing too.
Right. Why you alter that movie one single bit is beyond me.
Like
Stupid.
You
it's
know-
ET. It's ET. Just
All right.
ET.
Do you guys know what state this is?
Virginia.
Vermont.
Wait, you both said V states.
Was it Vermont?
Tina, I said
Was
Vermont.
it Vermont or Virginia?
No,
Is it West
it Virginia?
Virginia?
it's not West Virginia.
Is it one of the Virginias?
It might be a Virginia. Yeah, it's Virginia. Good job. Good job.
Check.
All right. See, I asked about Han shooting first. All right, we got to talk about sports now because I saw that you made a comment and I was like, I wasn't sure what
Mama.
you were talking about. But you're like, I wanted to jump on
Yeah.
that show so bad, and it was on a sports post that I made. What the hell are you talking about? What were we talking about?
Yeah.
Tina.
The freaking Seahawks, man.
That's my childhood team.
The Seahawks.
The.
That is
Seattle.
my adult. team.
Well, mine too, obviously.
That is my only professional team that I have ever like officially been like, I'm rooting for this
Really?
team.
How did that happen?
Yeah.
Like, no one does that on
Um,
purpose.
So a couple years ago, so Nick is a Steelers fan.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
he's a
That
Steelers
might be-
fan. I I watched a lot of Husker football, college football growing up. Never really cared for anything pro. Never really cared. A couple years ago, started watching pro games, and I didn't have a team, and I'm not just gonna root for the team that he's going for because that's lame. So I would normally root for the underdog of whoever we were watching that was playing. That's who I'd root for. A lot of times they would win. It would piss a lot of people off that we were, watching with. Watch the Seahawks, and I thought their uniforms were the coolest uniforms. I'm like, I love the fits. I love it. I don't even think they won, or maybe they did. I don't know. I was like, I like the vibe of this. And then 2 years later, what can I say? Now they're going to the Super
Don't
Bowl.
show Tina the green thirds. Don't show Tina the green thirds. Do not show her the green third jerseys. They're
Dude,
hideous.
No, she loves.
Did I wonder if because they're, I don't know. I think
They're
I really
highlighter
like
yellow.
highlighter yellow. Okay.
They're supposed to be green, but they almost look yellow. I'm not.
I'm curious.
Dude, this is just.
Because it's
people
definitely
being
bright
jealous.
green and like the navy, I love it. And then I realized like a week ago, I was like, oh fuck, that was Millard North's colors ish. Like that makes sense, I guess.
Well, it's good that you were able to put that out of your head because nobody wants that, right? But this is what she's talking about, folks. And I'm quick on the draw today.
Yeah.
That's
So
what we're going to be
Tina-
wearing in the Super Bowl.
Let's see.
Tina,
That's what
and
we're
the-
wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Why?
Because the teams
won more
rotate
games.
every year. On odd years, it is the NFC is the home team. On even years, the AFC is the home team. So the last time we won the Super Bowl, if you recall, we had the white tops and the blue pants. And I'm like, all right, we're away again. We're going to be able to do that again. And that's my favorite combo because that's what we won the Super Bowl in. I still like these better in general. But the Patriots got to pick first, and they picked white. So
Why
this
do
is what we
they, and so why do they get to pick first? And of
because
course
they're
they
the
pick
home
white.
team. They're the home team. Just because of what
That's
year
okay
it is.
because I gotcha. Okay, that's good because what is Seahawks defense? I'm in their dark side mode, so let's go.
I love
Remember
that
that.
you know all. That's crazy.
By the way, I
Try my
just
best.
want to point out that the choosing home and away, like the home team getting to choose the jerseys first, that used to correlate. The home team used to be every other year with AFC, NFC, and it used to correlate to the stadium they were in. They no longer do that. They have abandoned that concept because they realize there's only like 7 places they actually want to do Super Bowls now.
That's also true.
I think it's kind of silly they get to choose. I think other people should get to choose.
I think it should be a vote.
Yeah.
I would love that. But this probably happened after you became a fan. When I grew up, the Seahawks were wearing these uniforms, and I think everybody wants to switch back to them. And I'm like, I want to wear them like as much as possible, but honestly,
No.
the ones that we
Immediate
have
no.
now, I still like. I still like these. I would not want to get rid
Yep.
of these.
Let's stick with the new ones,
These are
not the old
nostalgia.
ones.
These
Yeah.
are nostalgia, and they're awesome, but
And they belong
maybe 3
right
or 4 times.
where they are.
Yeah, 3 or 4
Yeah,
times a
they
year is
belong
good.
where they are.
But this is the shit. That's the shit.
Yeah,
dude.
that's the shit.
They just
we were
look
just
really
talking,
so
like-
good on TV.
Yeah, we were talking about even like their helmets, like how the back comes together as a V, like with the wings, and it just flows so smoothly. I don't think I've really seen a bad outfit from them.
Why am I
Just gotta
smart?
show you. Yeah, I don't. There's no context for this, but
Apparently, I'm
it's
smart.
rare. It's rare, so I'm gonna put it up there.
I have no idea.
Does that mean Ben is like mom approved? Is that what's happening right now?
Oh shit, that just happened, dude.
Is that happening?
Oh shit, dude! That like totally happened, bro.
Next we'll
All
be
right,
painting portraits of each other.
Tina, what's your worst food opinion? What's your worst
Like
food
what?
take?
Like, what do I think is the worst food? Or like,
Well, you can tell me that too, but like, what's something you're gonna tell me about food? Like, queso's gross. That's gonna make people go, "What the? Who is this chick?"
I don't know that I really have anything like weird like Ben does. I think food just in general is weird. Like that we have to eat it all the time to be alive and process it. I think that is weird. A weird thing that we have to do as humans.
I've never
I'm trying to
really
think of a
thought
weird
about
food
that.
thing. I don't really
But
have
yeah, the fact
anything.
that you put
Noodles that aren't cooked all the way through, but I don't think that's weird. I think that's pretty normal.
that's called al dente.
Mm-hmm.
But like where it's got that weird, not like crunch, but just it's like it's not cooked all the way through, and it just icky. It's icky.
Okay, what is now? What now? Tell me what the worst food is. Like,
What
are
the
foods
worst
that you
food
hate?
is?
Yeah. Like, what do you?
I don't. Uh, uh, I really don't think I have foods that I hate. I don't like. All right, I'll tie it back to Jimmy John's. I don't like Sprouts when they offered Sprouts on their sandwiches. Fuck that shit. It's gross.
That's one of the things I miss the most.
I agree
Okay.
with
Well-
Tina. Tina's on track.
Thank you, Ben. This is like the first time we've agreed.
No, this is like the 14th time we've agreed. You're
Let's
just
Ben
Okay,
doesn't
fine.
like. I mean, okay. Here's one. Is there such thing as boneless wings?
Absolutely.
yeah.
Really?
See, we're agreeing
Yeah.
again.
See,
Yeah.
it's chicken nuggets, bro. They're chicken nuggets.
Well,
There's no
yeah,
boneless
they're
wings.
chicken nuggets, but just let the people that don't want the bones to like just. It's okay. Like it's okay.
No, it's
I'm down.
okay, but don't call it wings. It's not a fucking wing. It's a fucking chicken nugget.
Well, what if
Damn it,
it's
you
just
like,
ground up out of the wing meat? Could it be
I
like?
don't think is that true though.
Do you think it's 3D chicken, like Campbell's?
I don't know. I'm gonna let you answer AJ's question.
Would I eat a person to survive? To survive?
Hell yeah.
To
Because I know
survive?
what Nick would do. Don't die with Nick
Hell
around.
yeah. You're kidding.
For dessert.
I think to survive, maybe. I don't know. Is well, like it. I gotta have a little bit of like. Is it the like? Are we the only two people left on the planet? Blah blah. Or would it be like a Saw situation where it's like you gotta eat your best friend or you die? Like, you know. I don't know
How are
if I
those
would. I've heard
different?
humans taste really freaking good, but I've never tried that.
How are those scenarios are the same?
What do you mean they're the same?
Like,
They're not the same at all.
okay, well, let me retract because if you're the last two people on Earth, you're not going to live much longer. Like, just to live a little bit longer, I wouldn't eat somebody. But like, if you get if you have to eat somebody to stay alive, or they'll kill you, or you're like trapped in
Yeah.
like the snow and waiting for someone to find you. Those are the
Is
same
the
thing.
person alive or already, or did they just die? Because I just watched this documentary or this series that was like, hey, like, or the Neanderthals one where it's like they ate them, but it's not like cannibals. It's like, no, like it was actually a means of like respect of like where could, the person passed. And so whatever to have that person go like through them and honor their memory. Like,
AJ, that's
Is
not
is that
that
what
doesn't
it
help.
is, or is it like, or are we gonna like already dead and they'll go to waste? Okay, so like that, prob, maybe. I don't know, maybe. I don't know that I'd be able to do it on my own. I'd probably just be depressed enough to like, you know, go eat like a Chicago dog or something instead.
That's a great idea, by the way. Just so you know, it's a great idea. Dude, Ben, would you eat somebody to survive?
First of all, if it was the last two people alive fucking scenario, I'm dead anyway because I'm gonna go find like a very high point and just.
Well, how would you know that you're the last two people alive?
It'd be pretty
Great question. That's a great question. How would
friggin'
you know?
obvious.
Have you guys watched? Have you guys watched? What is it? Pluribus? I like to call it Pluribus. Pluribus.
Yes.
Have you guys seen that? Okay.
No.
So kind of, no? Okay. It's fun. It's fun. Kind of like that,
You know
where
what-
you're like the last person, but you're not.
Like I still keep thinking about Saul and where Saul is in the show. From Better Call Saul. She was. I'm like, seeing her without him is like
Yeah.
still shocking to me. AJ needs help eating all the people in his freezer before they go to waste.
Ah,
Well, AJ, you can cater your next film for free out of your freezer, I guess.
maybe
That's
your
where all
next
the
several
props come from.
films.
That's one
That's
expense.
where all the props come from, actually.
Yes. Hence why I've always never been there. That and the fact that I've met AJ twice, but ignore that part.
It's body parts and absinthe. That's all it
Tell
is.
me something that you think is underrated. Unlike, I'll give you an example. Jurassic Park 3. People hate it.
Yeah.
It's underrated. It's great. What else?
I think,
What else
What's
you
I think people have come.
Mm,
I think people have come around on it.
I need kind of like a something, because there are a lot of things that are underrated. I just can't think of one right off the top. I mean, I'm gonna go. Right off my head. I'm gonna go with Yato. I love Yato. My favorite DJ. I think he's underrated.
I don't know that we can legally put this up, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, maybe take that off the screen.
If the FBI comes to your house, man, you did it. You did this. Okay.
It's like his.
Like-
He's like, it's me though, and I'm alive.
See?
It took everything I had to admit I was human. Do you have any hidden talents?
Any hidden talents? Depends. I think I've shown most of them. Hidden talents. Might be reserved for us, but
Fair enough. I was like,
what kind
don't
of
look at
talent?
him.
What kind of talents? What kind? Like
Hidden ones.
hidden ones?
Yeah, I was pretty specific.
No, I don't know. No hidden talents, not that I'm aware of.
Dude, this is your mom. How do you
Like
feel about this?
only if in a plane crash on a remote mountain range, then she would eat people. Okay. Only if
So,
in a
not
plane
like you were
crash.
on a cruise and you got stranded on an island, then no, only the mountains.
With her comment on that, I'm sure that I don't know that it'd be a plane crash, and Mom, I'm not going to speak for you here, but I'm pretty sure it'd be climbing up Mount Everest, maybe. Then I think so.
Whoa. I Now I need context.
On that, I
need
guess I've been skydiving before, but that's not really a talent. It was tandem, and I just kind of was like there.
Okay, but now could you do it by yourself? Now that you did it with a person?
I've been told, so I've been 4 times. I've been told that I should just join the training and whatnot, but I haven't. I could
How do you
probably do
not?
it.
How do you not like pass out from the fear?
It's adrenaline. It's pure adrenaline. Like all the way up until getting to that point when you just boop, like right out the plane and just go boop, boop. Like it's just like this is happening. It's just all adrenaline. It's so beautiful. And the drop itself, and then you're floating back down to earth and just like, holy shit.
See, I hate
Like I just
heights.
did that
I
and
don't
I
like
didn't die.
heights.
And I didn't even me too. Like base jumping and things like that. Hell no. Like no. That stuff freaks me out. But for some reason, jumping out of a plane with some dude being like, ready, 1, 2, boop, go is like fine.
1, 2, kicks your leg out. Let's go.
Yep.
What's your weapon in the zombie apocalypse?
My weapon would be I'd go Negan mode. I'd go Negan mode for sure. I'd go
Ben,
baseball
you know
bat.
what
I
that
actually
is?
made one.
I know of it. I've never watched the show. Just never caught my interest.
No.
But
It's the same the whole time. That's fine.
I'd probably go like chainsaw, but like a gas chainsaw. So because gas in that situation would probably be a little easier to get your hands on.
Until you run out.
What about all the rest of the people that take all the gas though?
Well, even if you run out of gas, though, it's still a fucking chainsaw, so you can still fucking.
That's fair.
Is
You can
it?
still swing
It
at
doesn't even
people.
need to go rare. It'll just
Yeah, maybe in a zombie apocalypse situation, if you don't want to attract all the zombies, maybe you don't want it to go rare.
Dude, I always felt like the katana was a
True.
great weapon.
Katana's another good one. Machete would be a good choice, although I feel like a machete would be a little short.
But you got a chainsaw. What do you?
Chainsaw gives you a little more reach, though, because it's got a long base.
But it requires gas.
I mean
So does
sniper
a
rifle
vehicle.
with a silencer on it would be most ideal. But then you'd have to have all you'd have to make sure you got all the ammo and blah blah blah.
And getting a silencer is almost impossible, and it wouldn't be any easier in that situation.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can all agree.
Well,
Go ahead.
maybe. It depends on how many people the zombies got and if they were good at using their weapons or not, too. So, like, if they're really bad at it and got eaten by a zombie, then you could just, because the zombies aren't going to pick up the gun, so you could just be like, oh, there's just a gun laying here. I wonder if it works.
Okay, what would be your weapon of choice in a nuclear fallout type apocalyptic situation? So there's no zombies, but there's a bunch of crazy people.
A nuclear fallout type situation. A bunch of crazy people. Weapon of choice. I don't even know how to combat that. Yeah. I actually
'Cause
made one
remember-
of those for my dad for Christmas one time. It was cool.
Because remember, everyone would be irradiated in that situation, so they're all going to be fucking losing their goddamn mind.
Yeah. So then so what, am I radiated as well?
You would also probably go crazy, but I feel
Okay.
like the closer to sanity you are now would also be, kind of reflected in how crazy you'd go. So you'd go a little less crazy than.
That's saying that I'm closer to sanity. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. You know what I'd do? I'd probably paint a picture of them real quick, and then and I'm good, and they'd run away.
That's a bold strategy. I'm not sure it would work, but I hope that works out for you.
It would
Yeah,
work
just
on
be like,
you.
hold on, just be like, hold on, really quick.
Like, I know
And
you
you'd
want
be
to
like,
kill me. I know you want to kill me.
and then they'd take off.
Be
They'd
like,
run
hang on. I know you
screaming.
want to kill me. I know you want to kill me. Just 1 second. See?
Hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Here we
Yep.
go.
And then they'd run away. They wouldn't even know what to do.
Here we go. Do.
What? You already showed that one.
I know, but what is this?
I don't know, bro.
It's
a
not
really
it's
good
not a
photo.
question for you, bro. This is Orgy of the Dead 2. We talked about Donkey Show Girl, but I have no concept of what that actually means until I get my Blu-ray in
Yeah.
April.
Yeah. When do you get your Blu-ray?
Whenever Amazon, I forget the date. Go ahead and tell me about it while I look it up. What is Donkey Show Girl?
Doggy Showgirl. Ass fit for an ass. Ass fit for an ass. Love me some of that
April
donkey
7th.
skunk. April 7th. Donkey Showgirl, man. That ass fit for an ass. So Donkey Showgirl, she's got a thing for donkeys. I don't really know what to tell you about that. It's one of those things where you just gotta be there for it.
I guess buy the movie April 7th. Orgy of the Dead 2 on Amazon. $24.99. Features our guest topless in a donkey show.
That's right. I can't believe you didn't come to the premiere. What the heck?
I would have if I lived in Omaha, but I don't. So
Oh wait, yeah.
it
Where?
was not,
Oh, you don't live
was
here?
not
Oh.
to be.
Where do you live?
It was not to be.
I also don't live in
Fine.
Omaha.
I'll allow it for now.
I
What's
also
this?
don't live in Omaha.
Okay, so Ben, you're Minnesota. Yeah, all right. I don't live in Omaha either, I guess, but
I think this is the first show I've been on where the guest didn't live in Omaha.
nice.
That's probably true.
Congratulations.
Maybe. What's this? What's going on here?
That is
Okay.
oh gosh, that was a festival show. Crap, I can't remember what it was called. That's at Funplex over on 72nd. And that's me, obviously on the left, and a couple girlfriends. The gal in the middle, Brittany, her and I would collaborate on hula hoop performances a lot. And would run around and do that. We had a lot of fun with that. That was from a few years back. Oh, Palooza, that's what it was called. Palooza. Funplex Palooza. So they had their like, it was 21 and over, had some super cool DJs that had different stages throughout
I'd be
their
drunk by
property.
noon.
Oh,
I'd be
dude,
drunk by noon.
it was wild. I mean, it was freaking bikinis and everyone just running around all over that place, adult night. It was fun.
Speaking of
It was a
being
good
drunk,
time.
Dames, I meant to tell you this earlier, but it's a funny side note now. I was almost drinking on this show. Like, I almost just brought alcohol up. I decided not to out of respect for you and this show. You're welcome.
Good job. Proud of you.
Neat. I'm gonna eat queso after this show.
Good for you.
As a matter of showing respect for cheese in the Mexican style. All right,
Okay.
we gotta talk about this. All right,
Okay.
There's a lot happening here.
there's the breast that we talked about. She's got her hand on his breast. He's got some ink on his arm. They both look happy, but looks like looks like she's competing on Survivor, but none of this matters. Okay, this is probably like I see golf, frisbee golf in the back.
You know it.
I see a truck. I see a dog leash So I'm guessing there's a dog below the cut line here. But I see a fanny pack. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about the fanny pack.
Let's talk about this. What's up with the fanny pack?
What's
And you know
not up
what's
with the
funny?
fanny pack?
Before you answer, I cut this out.
Covers.
I cut this out to make the fanny pack larger, but then it just was like zoomed in on your tits, and I was like, "No,
You're
I'm not
welcome.
gonna pull. I'm not gonna do that." But
Wait, can I ask a question?
I was like,
Can I ask a question?
"Go
How
ahead."
drunk is your boyfriend in this picture? Honest question.
I don't know. Let's see.
Or was he just on his way?
I think we're going on our way there. Yeah, I think we might be on our way. I think we're chilling.
He's chilling. You're determined.
Well,
Yes.
I'm currently putting a pasty, like a nipple pasty, on him.
A fleshy.
Okay,
A fleshy.
that's what's going on. All right.
Yeah.
Did it come from your fanny pack? Because we still need to talk about that.
No, it came from one of my girlfriends. She had them and gave them to me to use for whatever thing, like whatever kind of outfits I brought down there. She's like, I got these for you because I can't use them, and so we were just all kind of messing around, and yeah, and then they got to go on Nick.
You're at the Night Owl in Omaha. What is that? Somebody tell me what that is.
I don't know, but you know what? You know what he's wearing?
Probably that hat. Yeah.
That's a cool hat.
Damn right.
I disagree.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know what it says on the top, but I like the bottom of like the bill. That's dope.
I disagree. I think they both look like jobbers
Why?
when they wear it. Like, he looks like a jobber right now.
No.
Dane looked like a jobber.
What does it say?
Quicksilver.
Okay, yeah. Where'd you get that? Like, probably like at a beach, or did you get that like Ron John's or something?
I got this in Arizona because you need it, like in Arizona.
Speaking
like
of
I
places
got-
I get drunk,
Just like I got my cowboy hat when I was in Deadwood, South Dakota.
that's a good place to get a cowboy hat, to be fair.
Yeah. And like, I got my hat that I wore on the last show at the beach. I'm a hat guy. I have 1,000 of them.
You got some good hats, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. See?
I like
Thank
your
you.
hat.
My hat's
See?
made out of rice. So you like rice. I'm just kidding. That was dumb. I'm not.
I
ever gonna
agree.
Get over it. At this family reunion that I'm invited to, and I'm definitely going to, I'm going to bring a rice dish. And
Yes.
I'm going to paint your mom. Whoa, hold
Okay.
on. Hold on. we have to time out.
Ref!
That did
She'll
not
have
come
the
out right.
She'll bring all the materials. She'll be
It's still
like,
not
"I've got the
coming
paint,
out right."
I've got the this, I've got the that. You're like, she'd be like,
I think we need to go to commercial.
Yeah. I'm going to paint your mom. Like, that's
Can we go to commercial?
I'm gonna
Like,
paint your
immediately?
mom. Yeah.
not what I meant to
Ben's
say
like,
at
don't
all.
threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to
Hot
go to
dog and
commercial.
rice
We need to go to
casserole.
commercial. Oh my
With
gosh.
queso topping. All right. Good Lord. We've gone on a tangent now. I
This
meant I
whole
was gonna-
show has been a tangent.
Hey, this is what the show is, okay? Like, I made no promises to anybody. I like to talk to cool people. We know a lot about, like, I feel like we're friends now. You know, like next time we are at an AJ event, we'll definitely find each other and
Absolutely.
shake hands. We'll paint each other.
I-
That's right.
We'll compliment each other's breasts. I mean, that's just what
Yeah.
friends do.
Absolutely.
How are we coming on that painting back there?
Yeah, how's the painting looking? Ooh. Let's see. I don't know if you can see all.
You know, the painting is perhaps my favorite impromptu bit on this show.
I certainly
I
didn't
like it.
expect this. This is amazing. This is Teen Amazing. As drawn by Nick.
That was a horrible pun,
I
David.
like it.
Yeah,
We're
look,
not even married, so we don't even have to get divorced.
Yeah, what was the joke?
it's great. I love
The
it.
joke? Which joke? If you do this, you're probably gonna end up divorced or broken up with?
That's right. That was the joke. No, you guys are super cute. I love you guys.
I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done.
I would have you back on the show anytime. That's fantastic.
Love it.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that Pete Townsend painting. That's
Tape
Hold on.
and bingo dauber.
uh,
I love it.
You know, somebody's gonna walk in your house and ask questions about that, and I don't think you're gonna have answers.
no, just send him to the show. Be like, go watch yourself.
Hell yeah.
You wanna figure out what happened there? Go watch like the last 30 minutes of this episode. You'll get it eventually.
Do you know who Mark Tippett is?
Who?
Mark Tippett.
No.
He did the painting that I was talking about. I'm going to show it to you real quick. Because that's what friends are for.
I just can't believe that happened impromptu on this
Mark
show.
Tippett.
Oh,
It kind of has that vibe. You know?
We don't have a basement.
we don't have a base.
Well, where am I going to move in? Gee whiz, guys.
I don't have a basement either.
And then we can all paint each other. I have a feeling we were all kind of like basement kids, though, is what I'm thinking.
I grew up in a one-floor house,
I did
but I
live in a
definitely kept to
basement.
my side of the house. Like, the house was big enough where I definitely had a side.
I was either the attic or the basement.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
uh,
Attic room or basement.
we, are you a fan of the show
welcome.
Shrinking? Just quick question. The show Shrinking?
Not familiar with it.
Okay. It's on Apple TV. It's freaking awesome. It's got Jason Segel and Harrison Ford and all those people.
Oh, that is a good show.
Okay.
Season 3 came out, started yesterday, and there's an hour-long episode, and I've been dying to talk to people about the crazy-ass ending, and I don't want to do it here because people are going to be pissed if I ruin the ending, but...
Yes.
Pissed! But, Tina, is this all that you wanted it to be and more?
This 3 hours that I've
Yes.
been able
And
to
can
spend
we
with
get a
you.
second date?
Lovely
That's the
woman.
most important thing. Did
As
we
long as
do
we-
enough?
As long as we get to paint each other, yes.
Well, that will be the second. Well, the second date, I
Yes.
can't reveal what the second date will be yet. But
Yes.
Well,
Because
see-
I want to show Ben that it is possible. It is possible.
See, I think she has two real requirements. One, the painting thing, and two, that I resign my position from this company effective immediately.
No. I want to show you that it is possible to paint each other and not split.
So you want to come back to prove a point, is what I'm hearing.
Ben,
No, I
want
want to talk with you, wonderful
He's gonna
fellas.
say, "Here, honey, I drew you."
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Right, Ben? All right.
Put AJ's comment on the screen.
Which one?
The second one from the bottom. That one.
Second dates are for butt stuff. Hey,
I'm just gonna leave that. Just leave that there for the rest of the show and don't comment on it. Nobody say anything.
that's fair. I am gonna do that. That is phenomenal. So,
No one say.
no
anything.
expectations on this, Tina. On you. But next
only
time
be
you
so
come
lucky.
back, AJ's word is pretty much. It's pretty much the way it is. You've been a lovely guest. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had some kind of fun on a Friday. And thanks, Nick, for allowing this and your beautiful painting. I love that it's right there too. This is great. This was great. I appreciate you so much.
Beautiful.
Have a beautiful
Beautiful.
weekend. Continue to watch NFL because
I'm
we
like-
will be talking Seahawks.
A minute behind, but you guys didn't see the back of it.
Uh-oh. Butt stuff. Yes! Yes!
That's right. It's perfect.
I mean, why did you not use the real one first? All right. Teen Amazing. Let's do this one last time. We got to get your
Graphic.
look at this.
Graphic.
Lunar Eclipse, guys. Find her. Make sure that you order a copy of Orgy of the Dead 2 from Amazon. She plays a donkey show girl. You will see the amazing breasts that she was telling everybody about and that you just witnessed in this painting. And lovely human being. Thank you so much for being with us.
I would like to apologize for his behavior this entire 3
Yeah,
hours.
my behavior is the one that needs to be apologized. He's the one that doesn't like queso.
It's okay, you guys. This is no apologies camp. We're all. I think we're all friends here. Yes. Thank you for
Yes.
having me. I've
We
enjoyed it.
listen and we don't judge.
There,
And
there. See?
Barb, thank you. We're gonna do we're gonna talk about.
Boys are already doing better. I love it.
I know, right? Like I'm going into the
Yay.
weekend positive.
I'm so proud.
We do have an update on some news that we doled out earlier in the show as well.
All right, and season finale. All right, my love. Until next time, follow her, like her, subscribe to all their things,
Thank you.
and let her work with your pets. She's wonderful.
Absolutely.
Much love.
I'd love to.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Tina.
Much love.
Amazing. All right, Ben, what's this update that you were going to tell me about?
It's sounding like Derek Felvey and the twins may have had a little bit more of a mutual parting of ways than somebody getting fired. Sounds like he might have quit. Is more of what it's sounding like. It sounded like he didn't get along with the new owner, and the new owner didn't like him, and they just kind of said goodbye.
All right. Well, are you going to do a baseball show with me this year?
If you ask me to.
All right. I'll decide whether I want to ask you to at a later time. Dude, Don Lemon got arrested today.
That's so fucking stupid.
Don Lemon got arrested by the Trump administration for reporting in a church and was immediately forced to be released because, well, everything that they do is unconstitutional bullshit. But that's crazy, dude. And
You said it, not me.
the DOJ did release 3 million new items from the Epstein files today. They're only a month and 10 days late from releasing
Did you see
all of
that,
them. Why aren't they all out?
Did you see that one of the Giants owners is on there?
No, I haven't looked through any. I haven't.
Yeah,
Honestly-
The Athletic put that out, that Steve Tisch, one of the Giants co-owners, is on there.
A lot of the things are distractions for distractions at this point, and I just don't even know where to focus my time. With this month off, I will get more aligned with some of the stuff, but there's some things you just got to bring up. I don't even care. I'm not even being political. I'm just reporting to you what happened. Don Lemon got arrested, deemed unconstitutional by the judges. They let him go.
Much like everything this administration has done.
Epstein files, 3 million new documents out today. Where is everything? Why have we waited this long? And where's the rest of it?
We know there's more.
Let's do a couple historical things.
Can I say one more thing on the Epstein files? I'm sorry.
If it's like quick, please. Go
This just pisses me off. These are the same Epstein files they told us 6 months ago didn't exist. Remember that. As they're putting all this stuff
It
out.
was a Democratic hoax, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to skip a lot of these. In 1948, Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated in the garden of New Delhi, of a New Delhi home that he was visiting by Hindu extremist Nathuram Godse, I believe his name was. But
I knew he was assassinated, but I didn't know it was like that.
yeah. There you go. That's
Okay, Aaron.
I mean, Elvis Presley in 1956 recorded Blue Suede Shoes. I know that you know that song. You can do anything but don't step on my blue suede shoes. It was a cover, Carl Perkins. He famously also released another cover by Big Mama Thornton. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. That's how the original song went. It was a woman that sang it. In 56, that same day Elvis released it, Martin Luther King's home got bombed. 1969, the Beatles played their last live show, which was a 42-minute concert on the roof of the Apple Corp building in London. Do you know who Erno Rubik is?
No.
Erno Rubik in 1975 applied for a patent for a magic cube, Ben.
What?
You would know this as Rubik's Cube. Patent, January 30th, 1975. 1996, Magic Johnson comes out of a 5-year retirement that he was forced into because he was diagnosed with HIV, the disease that leads to AIDS. It forced him into retirement. When they did a little bit more research, he decided he wanted to come back. And his first game back, dude, after 5 years, he almost had a triple-double. He had 19 points, I think 8 rebounds, and 10 assists.
I forget how that whole thing went. Did the Lakers still own his contract at that point, or was he able to sign it?
I think the Lakers did still own his contract at that point, but I'm not positive.
Because I feel like, wouldn't the contract have just been paused in a forced medical like that?
Probably.
That's how it would go now. I can tell you
I know
that's
he
how it would
wasn't
go
officially
today.
retired. He just wasn't playing.
Yeah, that's how it would go today. Like,
right. So 1978, January 30th, Larry King's radio show starts. 1998, Howard Stern's radio show starts on
what a douchebag.
January 30th. You're not a Howard Stern fan?
I think he's a fucking prick.
Oh, I love Howard Stern. I would have agreed with you like 15 years ago, maybe 20
Incredibly
years ago.
entertaining show. I'm not taking anything away from his show. His show revolutionized radio, whatever. I'm not taking that away from him, but I think he's a prick.
All right. And then you got the Dames Marv show on January 30th, wrapping up season 1. That's pretty cool. We'll have that. We'll forever have January 30th in our DNAs. That's what I got for you, Ben. That's a wrap. Today's show, Tina Amazing. That's season 1.
Done.
Done. In the can. Guys, let us know what we can do better in season 2. Do you like the way things look? Do you need us to replace ourselves with the better people? Who would you like to see as guests? Any segments that you would like to see? Old People Eating is going to return in some form. We have quote of the day. We have the history stuff. We have birthdays. We have got to get something for Ben other than like, hey, just tell us when shit happens in Minnesota. Because he's got more to him than that. So
usually shit doesn't happen here too. So like that's another thing.
That's true. You got a lot going on right now in a state that normally is pretty damn quiet. So
yeah, normally we're like quieter than even Iowa is.
YouTube channel is 50 people away from 2,000 followers. I'd like to get that bumped up in this new year. I'd like to be over 2,000. We got 5,000 on TikTok, 5,000 on X, and
it's still Twitter to me, damn it.
I'd love to get up to 5,000 on Facebook because that's where the best chance for money comes in. But I'm not doing this for money right now. I'm doing it because it's fun, and I want it to get better.
I was about to say, you're getting paid? What do you mean?
I want it to get better, obviously. I'm so thankful to all of the guests of season 1. And if you missed any of them, they're all on the YouTube channel. Every show went 3 hours or more, and that's pretty amazing. I don't know that it will be 3 hours next season, but It all really depends on the feedback that I get from the people that I ask when I ask. So let me know what you guys thought. We'll do 10 more around March, and yeah, Ben, what do you got to say for yourself?
Well, I'm officially back in season 2, so hell yeah,
Wade?
that's settled. I'm interested to see who we get for season 2. I have no idea. Like, people think I know, I don't.
Well, right now, I'll tell you, there Ryan Osbar. He's a musician. He's a friend of mine.
He's been in the chat.
Long time.
He's
Been in the chat, but he would actually be able to perform some live songs for us on the show. Should be a first musical guest. I would. My daughter is definitely going to be the subject of an episode in season 2. I don't know how we cover that in 3 hours, but she is an editor.
Oh, I'm going to be able to just sit back and soak up the laughs on that
She's
one.
an editor that owns her own business called Marvin Editorial. So she's doing that, and she's awesome. And then, just a bunch of we got the Christ Before Jesus guy. We got a bunch of people lined up. So come back. It'll be fun. Ben, I'll give you the last word of season 1. How about that?
See you in March, fuckers.
Okay, I lied. Like, share, subscribe, and then do what Ben said, which is come back, fuckers.
I said see you in March.
All right, see you in March, fuckers. See you at first.